Okay, Cedar, you were successful in walking into the shiny purple lights, and then you don't remember anything, and then you got pulled out, and now you're outside the lights.
Oh, yo, my health ain't looking so good.
He says,
Did you get
looking
injured
down
in
at
there?
himself.
Are you okay?
Huh? N- yeah, I'm fine, totally. I'm
Are
perfect,
you-
actually.
Okay.
So, could somebody tell me what just happened? Because I have literally no clue.
You went
So-
loopy after crossing light wall.
Whoa.
Oh, time to try again.
Okay.
Okay, who's
Tie
doing
the
it?
rope around me. I'm going in.
Oh,
Okay,
you go.
you're stepping into the lights.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie the rope around my waist like we did to Cedar, and I'm trusting Cedar, Chuck Jones, and I still can't pronounce your name. I'm gonna look directly at
Tarn.
Tarnanak.
I
Tannernack.
No, it's not. That's not how you say it.
Big T.
Tirnanak?
That's Mr.
I
T
don't
right
know.
there.
Mr. T, Chuck Jones,
Mr.
and
T.
Cedar.
We somehow have a party
Hi.
with two people who sound like wrestlers now.
I'm gonna step in.
Okay, you need to roll a save. He says,
What kind of
checking that for the room paragraph. Roll an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence? You're the worst.
Well, fine. I'll tell you, fine. No
Ignore
intelligence. That
every
doesn't
noise
count.
I just made,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
Never.
You.
Actually, that should be a short.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You. Well, now you've drawn attention to it. But yeah, you walk into the purple lights and you're like, oh shit, it's fucking bright in here.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna go over and check the polar bear. Is he moving at all? I'm gonna kind of give him a nudge.
Okay, you see a polar bear staring at the lights that are like kind of glowing around you. He isn't moving. He is alive, and he appears to be severely emaciated and very, very tired.
Do I
Hey, he made
see?
it further than you, Cedar.
Do I see
Okay,
any like
well,
source
don't have
of
to
the
talk about
lights?
Source of the lights? You
Yeah,
see,
like is
yeah.
it just like bright lights up top? Is it like
Yeah,
a crystal?
yeah,
or
there
is
isn't like one centralized point of the light, but you look up and you see like the roof of the cave, and it looks like like it's a series of refractions of light. You think it might be some light source coming through the top of the cave, and then the way it comes through all the ice has created this sort of like box of weird kind of flashing colors.
So it kind of looks like it's like a bunch of mirrors up above that are just making really interesting looking lights.
Yeah, like imagine putting several laser pointers in front of two mirrors facing each other and then letting it go for like a minute.
Oh
And
shit!
then
I'd
slightly
be cool.
moving the mirrors back and forth. Like it's very trippy.
Oh, that's cool. Do I see anything down the hallway or no?
There's a big polar bear butt in your way. Do you attempt to go around the polar bear?
Well, like he's emaciated and laying down, right?
Or he's standing. He's standing
Oh.
and he's like, it seems like he can't lie down.
What if I go this way?
Okay.
Can I see down this hall?
Yes. And then I can remove these boxes. So you see down this hall, like so many kobolds. There's like so many.
Do the kobolds see me?
They do not appear to have seen you yet. But you
And I
think
can't.
do you think if you'd attempted to walk past the polar bear, you might have to roll stealth?
Okay. So looking up at the ceiling, do I think if I were to like hit the ceiling with an object, it would shatter the mirrors by chance?
You think that if you could do enough damage to the ice, it would mess up the patterns of the refraction. It wouldn't stop the lights, but it would probably make them not hypnotic, at least until it refroze.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back and go to everybody. I'm like, okay, guys, listen to me very carefully. There's a metric fuck ton of kobolds in the other room. Now, I have an idea which may or may not work, and I want everybody on the same page. I'm gonna shoot one, and I'm gonna hope that they all run into this purple light, and we're gonna hope for the best.
Are you willing to make that risky decision?
Well, here's my problem. If I were to destroy what I believe to be the source of the lights, the hypnotic lights, I feel the polar bear in its hunger might maul me to death.
Oh, good.
Probably.
Good point.
So we have
that's
two
a fair
options here.
assumption.
We can either try to break the lights and let the polar bear look around and see the kobolds and then kind of help out the polar bear, let him get a sneaky snack. Or I can try and convince all the kobolds to go into the light by shooting at them and hoping for the best.
I think that it's our best shot. I really don't have any other suggestions. Ternanak, Chuck, Jones.
Important takeaway. While they're saying this, I would like to speak into the mind of Mr. T. So kobolds are like little dragon people. You are a dragonborn. There's no necessary like familial relation with like kobolds and dragonborn and stuff, but they are people, and you don't. In culturally speaking, you could play your character how you want, but culturally speaking, generally, you don't just kill each other because. Generally speaking.
Sorry, maybe this is because I'm too old, but like, are these kobolds like intelligent, like typically in this world setting?
Yeah, they're a race.
Oh, okay. Fuck that. No, we're not killing them straight up then.
Yeah, they're like they're a size small playable race. You play as a kobold, you play as like a goblin.
Okay, well, why don't we like?
Specifically, they're all white kobolds.
Is that body what was that thing?
Yeah, you
cockatrice.
threw the corpse of the cockatrice at the polar bear, and it hit him, and then flopped over, but the polar bear didn't move because he's hypnotized.
Well, I think the polar bear will eat that first, right? So I feel like you could just destroy it.
Okay.
Or
It's
counterpoint.
not a guarantee.
You could put the polar bear out of his misery.
Or
which is what I
you
would
just
do.
kill the polar bear while you're standing there and it can't move.
Because at this
Well,
point,
if I
he
hit
looks
it, I
pretty-
feel like it's gonna wake up.
well, it hasn't woken up.
Try
now, and
poking it.
if you're good at just kind of like cutting its throat or something, I feel like
Give her a little poke.
I already poked it and it did nothing.
I mean, I think you're good then.
Well, okay.
I'm gonna-
Look at it this way. Look at how malnourished this thing is. We have no clue how long it's been here. I think a pretty good bet would be that it would not survive trying to hunt something with how weak it looks right now.
Fair enough. Should I try to make contact with the kobolds instead and go from there?
If you would like to, I don't know where that puts us, but
Okay.
we can't help you from this far. Clearly, I'm not smart enough.
I
to-
mean, worst case scenario, I can always just kind of run back. If they pull out weapons, I'm gone, you know? I mean, anybody else can join me. I mean, the lights aren't that bad.
The
I
entire
see
party
nobody.
steps into the lights and instantly becomes hypnotized. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna above board say that that's not gonna go well for me.
Fair enough. So then I guess I'm gonna...
In the
is there
worst
enough-
case scenario, Ziggy just pushes you backwards.
Yeah.
I mean, I would attempt so.
Okay, so I'm gonna...
okay. Intelligence saving throw.
He was too ready, I don't like...
Chuck Jones takes a step forward, looks up at the source of the lights. He's like, "Yeah, that is where the lights are coming from," and just stands there.
Can I grab him and pull him back out?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Do I have to make a strength or whatever?
No,
can I just
he's incapacitated when hypnotized, so he can't resist strength saves.
Okay, well, I grab him and I pull him back out. You've been grabbed.
Wait, didn't we have to make an athletics or a strength save or something to save Cedar last time?
I can't
He's
remember.
massive.
Oh.
And it was me who was pulling him, if I'm remembering correct.
Yeah, and aren't you playing like a tiny Kenku?
Yeah, I'm playing a very small Kenku.
Well, it's actually kind of funny then, if you think about it. I mean, you're all playing as medium tokens because it's easier, but in reality, you're not that different in height from a kobold. You're like a foot difference.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go and say
Brothers!
hello.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Does anybody say anything? Hello.
Wait, hold on. What's happening first? Pterodactyl's trying, or are you talking?
Yes. You can talk first, but I was gonna say Terrax.
No, Terranak, you should definitely try first.
Yeah, we should know if you're hypnotized before we go into this conversation, in case something happens. Okay, if you're gonna step in, okay, intelligence save.
Yep.
Pterodactyl
I
takes a step in,
grab.
instantly just like dead stop, stares at the lights, no resistance at all.
Okay, I grab.
Okay,
Turn it off.
you pull him out. It's easy enough. He's
Okay,
hypnotized.
well, now that everybody else has tried, I try again.
Intelligence saving throw.
Wait, let me find this character.
I
Oh god, I'm in my
I
room.
cannot stress enough that the DC is
Oh.
10. Hey!
Woo!
Cedar, you almost get hypnotized by the flashing lights, but you've seen them once before and you're like, nah, I've seen it before. I'm just barely not interested.
Oh, sick bet. Guys, you stay there. I'll go with Ziggy. To make
I'm
sure
gonna give a thumbs up.
our little bird guy does not get obliterated.
Yeah.
I say while I have 11 out of 28 health.
Little bird
I
guy
say,
takes
meanwhile, you're, like,
13
over half
short
dead.
bow shots to the chest, like Ace Ventura.
Yep. Okay.
Now,
I'm here
Ziggy,
now.
if you were gonna instigate a conversation, now we'll
What?
say
Not-
it happens.
I don't like the way you said instigate
Instigate just means
conversation.
it
but
just
I'm
means
gonna
to
go say
start.
hello.
Instigate just means to start. It's fine.
I'm gonna wave hello to everybody. Hello, and say it.
Okay,
I'm not leaving the safety of this purple
Yeah.
light.
Do I have to say hello too, or is this just like a you thing?
You can do whatever you want, Cedar.
Don't say that.
Yeah, we remember what happened with the fucking misfits.
Yeah, that was not. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sure
That didn't happen.
Who are you talking to?
The winds.
they make their return. This kobold is like leaning up against the side of the wall, very like nonplussed, and then he sees you walk around. You're like, "Hey, what's up?" And he's like, "What the fuck? How are you standing there?"
What do you mean? The lights are nice.
The lights are kind of pretty, not gonna lie.
He like rubs his eyes and then like stares at you to make sure you're real. And he's like, "What?
How long have you guys been trapped here?
Trapped? We live here." And he
You live here?
He gestures to like 15 other kobolds just kind of bebopping around doing their thing.
Live here. We've been trying to find a way out. Do you know the way out?
He gestures back the way you came, presumably to the entrance that was sealed that you appeared in front of.
No, that way's a cave-in. There's no way out. We walked in and then there was nothing.
Ah. Well, then I guess you're screwed.
Well, that's not nice. Fair enough. Do you
Well,
know
that's
where these lights are coming from?
No, they've just always been there.
Fair
We
enough.
try not to walk into them. It's a pain in the ass.
I mean, is there more or just this one set of lights?
just the one.
Just the one? Oh, fair enough. What's further in the cave? No way out or anything like that?
Nah, just the loot. I mean, nothing.
I mean, I'm a level with you. I have 10 gold if you can find us a way out.
He giggles at 10 gold.
Look, buddy, it's better than nothing if you can find the exit. Otherwise, we're all kind of screwed here.
No, we're good.
What do you guys eat?
Whatever God brings.
What god?
He looks at you incredulously. Good joke.
Alright.
I slap Cedar like, come on. You know, God.
Uh,
Come
Right. Sorry. I was just joking. Bad joke.
You better be. Everyone knows about Rhymebringer.
on. Rhymebringer, you're not
Wait.
talking about Solaire?
Nah, I didn't play Dark Souls. He says, looking at the camera. More of a turn-based
Right.
RPG guy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Rhymebringer.
So, Rhymebringer, you said.
Spelled Rimebringer.
Write that down, Ziggy.
Why am I right now? Whatever. Okay.
So, as
Write that
you
down.
know,
Write that down.
two people, as three people, or however many are in your group, who know of this god, just for, kicks, you want to tell me about what you know of Rhinebringer?
I mean, you probably want to talk to
Persuasion.
the priest for specifics, but he's, God, kind of runs the
The
world,
priest is
benevolent
the
and
world.
violent at the same time, hits all the boxes.
We love when a god hits all the boxes.
So that means your god can definitely help us leave then, right?
Yeah, if he wanted to.
Can we talk to your god?
He stares at you.
Yeah.
Sure. Close your eyes.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, like, through your priest. You said your priest were god, I thought you said.
He knows he's older. He knows more. He's met him more times.
So he has met him.
Yes.
Does he live in this cave?
Nah. He kind of shows up every now and then.
Fair enough.
Do you
So
need like
there's
a
nothing...
picture? You seem kind of confused on how this works.
No. I'm just trying to figure out, because I don't want to have to go walk around and through your home to try and find a way out. That's my concern. I don't want to step on any toes or anything like that.
I mean, you could just come in. It's a village. You could just come in.
Yeah, if
We
you
don't
don't mind.
get guests, but we don't really care. As long as you contribute.
Contribute how?
Donations. Or,
I can
no, he
donate.
doesn't say the word donations. What would be the word?
Tributes?
Yeah, but what's the religious version of tributes?
Tributes?
I thought there was like a specific word for when they pass the box around. Whatever that word is.
Tithing?
Yeah, like a tithe. Yeah, it's like, yeah, as long as you give like a tithe.
Okay, you laughed at my 10 gold before. Is that a good enough tithe?
You could see what everyone else gave, and then you could make your own decisions.
Sounds good. Let's go. We're gonna go back and grab our friends, and we'll come back through with everyone.
Is the bear one of your friends?
No, he was just kind of here.
Yeah,
Was he bothering you before?
No, he showed up like 4 days ago, and he just stands there.
Kind of feel bad. I kind of want to get rid of the lights so he could have something to eat. He doesn't look too good.
Okay, sidebar. The way you described the way this bear looked was like that it had been there forever and that it was malnourished and like...
I said emaciated.
Emaciated wouldn't happen after 4 days.
4 days of...
I mean...
He's under a magical, forceful effect. I mean, it's not like he's under natural conditions. And you also don't know how emaciated he was trapped in this cave before he fell victim to the lights.
Oh, that's true.
Said God,
Okay.
the guy who wrote the world. Maybe
I'm
we trust
sorry.
him.
I just need the details.
3 months ago.
Yeah.
Why are you talking to Rhinebringer?
Out to not be
Don't make me do the Rhinebringer voice. You haven't met him yet.
completely emaciated.
Oh, so we
and
are
then-
meeting Rhinebringer.
I mean, if you fuck up enough.
Okay, whatever.
Alright, cool.
I
let's
get
go back
what you
to
were
it.
going for, Cedar. I get it. Trust me,
Thank you.
the polar bear is very exhausted. He's been here a long time.
Let's go get Chuck Jones and Mr. T.
Everyone can just do a general intelligence check.
Okay.
I'm still not gonna do good.
Well, there's
That's
like
still-
We have no other way through. We'll guide you.
there's,
Cedar, can you
there's
just carry
no
them
penalty to it.
Yeah,
so.
I can carry them through.
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna roll again. It's gonna be really bad.
You roll it.
I have to click my intelligence check.
6 and 7. Okay.
Told you.
Fortunately, not high
I
enough.
fucking told you.
This isn't even 10. You know what? With a 10, Chuck Jones.
Well, I'm already in there, so
No,
do
no,
I
this
have
is
to
no.
act-
This isn't a save. The check is who wrote Chuck
Oh.
Jones. You figure the entirety of this magical effect is light based. Literally, just put a blindfold on, and it probably will have no effect on you. It's like a light based illusion type hypnosis. If you were to completely block the light from, like, if you were to blind yourself and then just walk into it, the light would have no effect on you.
I mean, I'm wearing a cloak, correct?
I think so.
I believe
Can I
so.
not just
I would
close
like
my
to
eyes
just
and
rip
have
a
somebody
piece
lead
of
me
my
through?
cloak off and have Ziggy.
I'm gonna
Lead me
hold their
through.
hands and just walk them through. I don't care.
Sure, I'll say you put like random cloth over your face. Closing your eyes isn't enough because you can still see like light through your eyelids. Like that's how eyelids work. But any amount of fabric over your face for the 20-foot distance to walk through, and you're completely unaffected by the lights.
I feel like a dragon would have thick enough eyelids to block out, but sure, whatever you say.
Well, you're a dragonborn. You're not a dragon.
Still.
Semantics.
Semantics.
Let's
Oh,
go.
but I do want to carry you. Can I do a strength check for that?
If they let you carry them, then you can do a strength check. I'll even let you do
Pterodactyl-
athletics if it's better.
Pterodactyl will allow it.
Fantastic.
I would also like
Let's
to clarify, you are no longer in love with them. The charm ended. Just for clarity.
Who said we needed the charm to begin with?
Fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
exactly.
They got their own charms, buddy.
It's that classic
is
Romeo
this-
and Juliet story of some guy in scary armor and a dragon man.
You
Is
mean
that-
Mr. T and a tree?
Yeah.
Does this work or?
Yeah, 16's fine. They're not that heavy.
Oh. Get on.
You're across the room.
Here.
One second. Okay, get on.
Yeah, when you walk there, you see down the hallway thing.
Cool.
Okay, so I get on, I guess.
Okay. That sounded weird, but go off.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it told me to get
Mr. T mounts Cedar. Continue.
Stop.
You started this. I'm
You gotta-
finishing it.
You gotta come. You don't want to finish.
Not first, anyway.
Yikes.
Anyways,
Okay. Sorry, we were just having a moment, so you can continue, Siggy.
let's get everyone through, and I'm kind of curious what's around the corner. I kind of want to check it out real quick.
Yeah, you go down there.
Yes.
There's like a tent.
A tent?
Yeah, like a ramshackle cloth tent with like sticks holding it up. It looks like
You
someone
wanna-
sleeps there sometimes.
Investigate.
It's-
that,
Do I see any
or-
traps or anything
No, it
approaching?
it looks fairly cobalt sized and kind of thrown together.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm just gonna kind of leave it
It's
as
old.
is.
It's old enough that just without even an intelligence check, you're just an intelligent enough character to probably figure someone probably slept here, and then one day the lights probably turned on, and they're like, "Oh damn, it's really hard to get to my house." So then they stopped sleeping there.
Fair. Do I notice any like notebooks or anything like that laying around, or anything at all?
No, just like old fabric. You don't see, and you honestly, you don't see anything that would indicate like civilization. So you don't see like paper. All the cloth is like weaved. There's no stitching. It's very like all very handmade and put together, and basically nothing purchased.
Is it kind of looking the fabric similar to what the other kobolds are wearing?
Yes,
Like very primitive. Okay, cool.
like it's mostly like fur, like whole pieces of furs and stuff.
Gotcha. I'm coming back for that polar bear. I'm gonna whisper to everybody as I go by. Okay. And then we step out of the light. Anybody else want to step out of the light first? So I'm not stepping out of the light first.
If you're gonna step, do you tell the guy you're gonna step out of
I
the light?
can't press myself anymore.
Yeah, I said that we're gonna bring everybody over and go into the village area because he said it was cool as long as we pay the tithe.
Yeah, and then he goes, "Hold on, guys, give me 1 second." And then he walks
Okay.
over. He walks over and he moves some snow and shit, and he does this. Change layer.
He uncovers a bomb.
Can you now see the red and purple rings?
We could before.
Those are supposed to be hidden. Now you can see all the red and purple rings, and he's like,
Whoa!
he's like, whoopsie. He's like, yeah, that's those are traps for when people try to sneak in, like when we're sleeping. Just don't step on those.
You got it. So
Now you can leave the the square.
I don't. So where should we? Where is the priest? Is he around? Like, where should we go meet him?
He points to like this corner over here, down in like the
Okay.
bottom right.
Okay. So, do we all want to go meet the priest?
I mean, we don't really have any other way to get out of here, so I think that might be the best.
Yeah.
You
just
could
go to
also
gym.
Oh,
socialize.
Feel free to
sure.
socialize.
I talked to the nearest cobalt.
What's up?
I'd like to note that Cedar is still carrying Pterodactyl.
Yeah, I'm not putting you down.
Okay, cool.
The kobold looks up at you, and he's like, he he looks at Mr. T, and he's like, "Sup, homie," but he says it in Draconic.
Does
Oh,
Mr. T speak
Karen is
Draconic?
gonna.
I
Karen is
believe
gonna
the
nod back and
Dragonborn
like
speaks
like a
Draconic.
what's up?
You never know.
Yes.
And then he,
I'll double check, but I'm gonna go with yes.
I'm pretty sure we gave you Draconic.
Yes.
And then the kobold will look up at you and go, same shit, different day. And then he looks at everyone else and he goes, "How's your guys' day going?" That's how you know what language they're speaking in.
It's been a doozy of a day, my friend. I just want to go home.
Can you, Cedar talks to Mr. T and asks if they can teach him Draconic.
I can try.
Can we get out of the giant ice cave first?
Well, you've only been here for
Oh,
like an
right.
hour.
Sorry,
I feel like
forgot
I'm the only one
Cold.
with any sense of urgency. Chuck, are you on with me here?
Cold in here.
You guys go on ahead.
Honestly, you and Mr. T can start your life here. Just can we get out?
Guys, you can enjoy your honeymoon
Yeah, what do you think
phase.
the mortgage is on a Cobalt Village
What are you
house?
talking about? What honeymoon phase? Cedar says as he blushes.
Anyways,
Ziggy looks
guys
at the
are-
camera
No.
with the face of a straight man and goes, "Anyway." Continues with the mission. You get the feeling he would be awful to bring to a stand-up comedy night.
When they come back, can we be all like buddy with the
With the kobolds?
yes, please.
I'm waiting
like,
for
I'm
you
like
to
we're
actually have a
sharing-
conversation with
Yeah.
them.
Let's see how long
No.
the conversation with the priest takes and how it goes to determine how
Okay.
friendly you are with the kobolds.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Do. Hello. As we start every conversation.
Yeah. It's the dialogue tree. It always starts the same way and ends the same way.
Hello, goodbye,
Greetings and
or
salutations.
good, my father, prepare to die.
Yeah, right?
There are no other ways.
Yeah. When the dialogue doesn't seem that hostile, but then you click it and it's like, "Go fuck yourself." It's like, "I didn't mean that." Oh, quick save, take it back.
Yeah, I would
No.
like to quick save right now,
Yeah.
please. Thank you. Before this important.
Absolutely had that happen
Yep.
before. And
The
it
kobold
pissed me
looks
off.
up in the up left-hand corner and goes, "Why does it say quick saving?" And then he looks at you and he gets scared. Uh-oh.
Oh,
The kobold does his own quick save just in case. And then so this kobold looks notably older than all the other kobolds. Like, they don't have hair because they're dragon people, but you could see like the white scales around like their mouth and like their head have kind of started turning more of like a gray, and they have like a hunch that makes them like 6 inches 6 inches shorter than all the other kobolds. And
Master Roshi?
no turtle shell. Too
They
cold.
get shorter.
Well, they appear shorter. You think that if he didn't have a hunchback, he might be the same height as every other kobold. Which I think, if I remember correctly, is like 3 feet. I think they range from like 2'8" to like 3'3". So.
That's fair. Hello, we heard that you were the priest of Rhinebringer.
I am.
Chuck, please take this away. I can't deal with this right now. I'm gonna lose it.
Huh?
Fucking sorry. I only have 3 voices.
I'm just gonna laugh too much, Chuck, please.
English?
Are you asking me or the kobold? Because the kobold doesn't know what English is.
And it was common.
You know, it's common.
Apologies, was that common?
It was. Much
have
like
no
when you
idea what we're
speak to
trying to ask this
much
guy.
like when you speak to an 85-year-old man, they don't always sound the most clear.
I'm 99% sure he said I am.
I
did.
don't even know what we're trying to ask this guy.
You were
A
trying
way
to
out.
figure out a way to get out of
Talked
the
about
cave.
Rhinebringer.
You picked a terrible person to talk to.
Okay, I'm sorry. Mr. Priest, what's your name?
I didn't think that far. Generic dragon name.
Oh my god.
Generic dragon name. Do you know the way out of this cave?
Okay. Yeah! And then he points to the way you came in.
There was a cave in Mr. Generic Dragon name. Do you know a different way out of the cave?
He thinks, and he goes, "Of course!" And then he points straight up. "Just fly!"
Where's the exit to fly out of?
Oh,
How can we fly?
It's ice, just make one. It's what Rhinebringer does all the time.
When was the last time Rhinebringer visited?
It was when he killed that guy's wife, so... like 3 weeks?
Whose
Whose
wife?
whose wife did he kill? Why?
You murdered a guy's wife?
You know that mutt? I don't know if you've been there. If you go to the other side of the cave, there's like a family. They got this cool ball that glows and is warm. And Rhinebringer wanted it. But the guys, the female mutt didn't want it, liked it. So he killed her. But then he couldn't get both of them. So he said he would kill him later.
Seem like very nice dogs. They almost killed us.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, fair.
Very aggressive puppers.
Quite the heckin' doggos, to be honest.
Did they do the thing where the puppies want food and then they broke hold on you and kill you?
They tried.
Yes, except we lived.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank
My
you.
sons
I feel like
didn't.
not many- Oh, that
Oof.
sucks. Did they try to like pet the puppies too, or
No, they ran for their lives. The wolves are just really fast.
fair?
They tend to be.
They don't like it when we go on that side of the cave.
Fair enough. Is there any other way besides that way? I notice a path up this way through the village.
Oh yeah, that's where Rhinebringer keeps his hoard.
His hoard?
Yeah, he keeps all the stuff he thinks is cool over there. We guard it. Add to it when people come by.
I mean, fair enough. Is there anything on the other side, or is it just a giant hoard? And can I see down that hallway?
I don't know. Does it? I think it curves. You can see. Yeah, it does. So you could see that, and then it curves to like the right. Yeah. See, I thought.
Did Rhinebringer? Did you?
I put 2 squares, didn't I?
Damn it, he's learning. Okay. And I don't suppose there's any, like, cool item that helps us get out of this cave, is there? Mr. Generic Dragon Name.
In the hoard?
In the Horde.
I wouldn't know if you tried to touch anything in there. We'd have to kill you.
Well, that seems a little aggressive.
Well, you'd be stealing from God, so he's not a fan.
Well, I mean, that's fair. I'm sorry. Do you know when he's gonna come back, or he just kind of comes and chooses as he pleases?
Usually he comes when he gets something cool that he wants us to guard. Or like if something big happens.
Big like what?
Well, like the last time, right, with the glowing ball thing. He only showed up because the wolf like activated it, and he saw how cool and magical it was, and then he went to go take it. It didn't work out, obviously, but like he killed her, so
Something happened.
I mean, yeah, but Mr. Generic Dragon Name, I don't know how else we're supposed to get home unless you want to welcome us to your village and have us live here with you.
I mean, the apartments
I
are
don't
rent
think you
controlled, so
What'd you say? Did you just say this area is rent controlled?
that's the joke, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, how are you with crippling cold? The nights are worse than the days.
I'm not the best, I'm gonna be honest.
Ooh, then you're not gonna last long.
How can you tell the difference while it's in a cave?
It gets significantly colder.
I mean, he has a point here. Come on, man. Is today morning or night, though? Let me clarify that.
It's like midday. You could tell by how strong the lights are. He says,
More
pointing to the
pillars,
purple
Chuck.
lights.
Oh, fair enough. But those lights never go away, right?
No, they just get dimmer.
Did you know that polar bear, by the way, or no?
No, he
You
just
kind
showed
of
up. He just showed up like 4 or 5 days ago.
Fair enough. It seems like a lot of people have just been showing up. Did anybody else pass through here?
How recently?
Within 4 days or so.
4 days now.
2 weeks.
There was these. Oh, actually, no. Rewind. Oh no, wait, never mind. They're too stupid. Fast forward. No, not 2 weeks. I was thinking about the orcs, but the orcs couldn't get past the puzzle, so he would have never seen them.
I mean, that's entirely fair.
Yeah. And then, then he will say, people know, but like 2 weeks ago, this weird chicken lizard started walking around. We don't know where it came from. We don't know where it is.
It's dead. It's in front of the polar bear.
Why'd you do that?
What do you mean, why'd I do that?
Fair enough. Your business is yours.
Thank you for understanding. My business is also to leave this cave, though.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I
tough.
do have a couple of... We do have a couple of shiny gems, though, if you let us take a look at the horde to see if there's anything that could get us home.
Well, yeah, I mean, the horde accepts donations. You could always contribute.
Yeah, but you won't let us take a look at the horde if we contribute, will you?
No, you gotta go put it there. You just can't
I
touch
mean, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. Okay.
He'll wave over, and you see this kobold that's like he has like a tiny spear and like a tiny shield. It's like basically like toys for like a 5-year-old because he's small, and he's standing there like body blocking the little path into the horde, and then he sees the signal from the priest, and he like steps to the side, and he'll like signal you to walk up the path.
Fair enough. Let's go talk to Ziggy, to Cedar and Mr. T and get our donations ready.
Okay. Meanwhile, do a general charisma check for how friendly you've gotten with the kobolds in general. And then based on how good or bad that check is, we'll dictate if there's anything specific you want to say.
Are you talking about, like, Mr. T and Cedar? Or
well, yeah, they
Ziggy
said they wanted to make friends with, like, the whole camp while you were talking. So that's my indicator of, like, how cool you are with them. 15's pretty good. So you're kind of hitting it off. They're talking for, like, 5-10 minutes. And in that 5-10 minutes, you're, like, making your rounds. You're talking to all the kobolds. And is there anything specific you try to say? More importantly, do you ever put Mr. T down, or do you just keep carrying him?
I want to, Mr. T, do you want to keep being carried by me?
Not gonna lie, it's pretty nice not having to walk around.
All right, then I'll keep carrying you. Am I supposed to be charisma-ing too?
No, it was like a general check, like for the two of you.
Oh, perfect.
I wouldn't mess with it.
I'm not trying.
Take the 15, says the winds. Don't risk it.
I don't even think my charisma's that great. Oh wait, is it?
Aren't you a paladin?
Oh.
I feel like it's supposed to be
it
pretty
actually
good.
is pretty good.
Yeah, it's the class. You're a charisma caster, half caster.
Okay, well I'm still not gonna. I think a 15 is pretty good.
I think a 15's fine.
You don't have to be best friends, but like a kind, like
It's been
when they
10
come
minutes.
back.
I mean, you're as good of friends as you could be with someone that you met 10 minutes ago when you walked into their house.
So when like Chuck and Ziggy come back, we're kind of like all buddies and sharing laughs or whatever.
Yeah, you're like telling. I would say like you're telling stories of like the funny events that have happened since you got to the cave. You're like, there was this statue, and it hit me with this beam, and then I wanted to have sex with this guy, and points the guy on your back. And that kind of went away after like a minute.
I'm dead.
Like that kind of stuff.
Yes, beautiful, perfect.
But like the kobold doesn't tell you like his social security number or anything. You're not that close. That's like a 30, 45 minute conversation.
30, 45 minutes to get a social? Goddamn.
That's it?
Next time.
Well, there's only 13 kobolds in this cave, so you think it's probably between 1 and 13. So you think you could guess it pretty confidently. Where the kobold social security office is, though, you have no idea.
I think I found number 1, gonna be honest.
Yeah, the oldest guy in the cave.
So, Ziggy and Chuck, I guess, are gonna meet... Oh, that's not what I want. Give me a second. Ziggy and Chuck are gonna meet back up with Cedar and Mr. T and go, okay, guys, I learned a lot more about economics than I would have liked to.
Happens.
I've learned what rent control is. We can't live here, not in this economy, but we need to go and make a donation to
Guys,
the Horde.
it's driving up the housing prices. We can't do it.
Yeah.
We need to leave now.
Exactly.
I want my white
we're
picket
gonna
fence,
go-
damn it.
We're gonna go make a donation to the Horde and just keep our eyes peeled for anything that might, like, be a way out, like any holes in the walls or anything like that. But we won't touch the Horde, I say out loud.
Gotcha.
When you say that specific part really loud, all the kobolds look at you and they give you a thumbs up. And then they look back at what they're doing.
Perfect. Alright, let's go.
Glad we all decided that Ziggy is our leader.
I'm the only one who wants
He's the
to
only one
leave.
taking any initiative.
Okay, but like it's kind of fun down here. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? You can stay in this failing market.
No, take me with you. I don't want to stay here by myself.
I'm gonna kind of
Yeah, because your life back home was so much better.
Yeah, that's fair. The
Don't
wind
you and
needs
Mr.
to
T want
not
to go on
out me
like a
right now.
sunset vacation together?
Oh yeah, right. Well, I have a mission to complete.
This is your honeymoon trip, isn't it?
Oh, are we married already? Well,
What?
who
Dude, life happens
proposed?
fast.
Wait, I thought none of us knew each other coming in here.
Wait,
Did you lie to me, Peter?
I put Tarnanak down, and I get down on one knee, and I hold out the stone that I took from the statue, and I ask, I know this is sudden, and I know we barely know each other, but I feel like there's a lifetime ahead of us, you know? Do you want to will you marry me?
And what was in that charm beam?
This
I
is not
don't know, and I never want to find out.
You should go remove another gemstone, see what happens.
Well,
So
yes.
as Cedar,
She
I'm
says
sorry.
yes.
I'm gonna
All
cut
the
in real quick.
kobolds, all the kobolds start clapping, and like one of them starts crying.
One
we're
second.
getting hitched.
As this happens, Ziggy is going to cast his healing light on both of them simultaneously.
I thought you were gonna say cast ceremony. 'Cause you're a cleric.
I really wish I took that spell. I'm gonna be
I
honest
would
now.
have lost it. No takesies backsies.
Can I
God says
quickly-
yes.
Can I retcon my character sheet?
Oh
real
my
quick?
No, no,
I mean, I don't need the light spell.
no, no.
Either way, so yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So yeah, roll for healing.
It's just a straight 1d6 each, so you guys can pick whatever you want here. Somebody gets a 6 and somebody gets a 4. Cedar
can
gets
have
the
the
6.
I
and
was gonna say I
Mr.
feel
T
like
gets
it's
the 4.
pretty safe.
Yeah.
What's 11 plus 6?
17.
17.
Thanks. I didn't want to do the math.
We know who's not. We know who's not handling the finances in this marriage.
Yep, it's not me.
Eto Black.
And then Mr. T, you get 4. I don't know if your health is so large, I didn't see any change.
I did it, yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, 26 out of 35 ain't bad.
No, it's not. Okay. Do I notice any traps in this little hallway thing? Oh wait, Mr. T, did you say yes? I missed it.
I did.
They did.
Yeah, because you were speaking over my fiance like some kind of jerk.
Womp womp.
I mean, thanks for healing us, but otherwise,
I hope that you
Don't
both
speak
are
over my
very
fiance.
happy in this cave. Chuck, do you want to go on an adventure after this?
That's-
Hey, at least they have a better chance of affording rent now.
Yeah, they get to file as a couple.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he can't help you here.
okay, let's keep going.
Adventure
any
sounds
traps
like
right
more
here?
fun.
There are no traps in this quarter.
I mean, one of you could have been my best man, but now it seems like neither of you want to be there, so.
Well, you have 13 kobolds to pick from, so.
Oh, that's true. Who was our buddy that we first talked to?
I mean, wait, you guys could technically get married by the priest right now.
You could.
so
He is a
true.
priest.
We
Side
could.
quest.
Yeah, are either of you faithful followers of Rhymebringerism? If so, he's totally
I do.
validated.
Yes.
Not
Do,
gonna lie,
do we
probably
notice
not.
like any ways out or anything in here, or just the horde?
Well, so there's this like little holding chamber that you're in, and then there's like a really tiny like kobold-sized passageway you have to squeeze through, and there's another kobold there who's like standing in front of it, and then he listens for like a signal from the other kobold to let you pass it, lets you know you're good, and then in this room you like look past him, and there's an enormous like pile of gold, like taller than Ternanak on someone's shoulders, like up to the ceiling. In the gold is like handfuls and handfuls and handfuls of like fist-sized gemstones that are like studding the pile. There's like pieces of paper, there's like breastplates and like big clunky like chests overflowing with coins and necklaces and jewelry and stuff like that. You see a couple of potions that are like scattered about. You see like in a box that's like half knocked open to the side, there's like a weird green potion and like a triangle bottle. Like it is significantly more than any of you or even all of you could carry beyond your wildest dreams. Like it is impossible to move this amount of weight in any capacity.
But nothing I can see to get us out of here, huh? No scrolls or anything like that?
Not that you can see from this distance. Also, well, Mr. T, are you going to get closer? Oh, there you go. Mr. T, can you roll... It'll be funny for you. Roll intelligence.
Oh boy. It's never good.
Okay, 15 is good enough. You set your eyes on this, like, huge pile of money, and you're like, damn, that's a lot of money. Damn, that's a lot of money. And, like, armor and shiny things and gems, and you're like, and it's in this frozen cave, and then you look at it, and there's, like, you look into the wall, you're like, wait, this couldn't be. And then you, like, look into the floor, and, like, the ceiling, and, like, the walls, and you see in the walls of the room, there's actually more gold and gems and sapphires and stuff that have been frozen into the walls. Like, it looks like this room was bigger, and then someone put, like, a bunch of the coins and the gems and the items on the wall, and then froze it over into another layer, and then just kept layering it, and then, like, this is what's left over for now, and you don't know how long that's been going on, and then you're like, yeah, that's crazy. You're like, you know, you'd almost think that was, like, that's something that, like, adult white dragons do. Or, like, white dragons do that, but that's weird, because you would need, like, a dragon to do that. There couldn't possibly be a dragon, a white dragon, with these white kobolds in this frozen cave. Oh god, it's a dragon sword.
I mean, I thought we all knew that. I'm going to be completely honest.
I have yet to say the word dragon.
You used the word horde.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Metagame. It's a beholder now.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I'd rather take on the beholder.
Well, you couldn't make it past the statue, so...
So Taryn's just gonna go, there might be more to this that we don't know about.
Look, all I know is I made a deal to drop off my 10 gold pieces as a donation.
There might be a bigger being here.
Well, I don't think he's gonna be too upset if we're giving him free stuff.
That is true.
And I don't see any way out this way. So if 10 gold is the cost for being able to walk through here to try and find a way out and being kind of a dead end here, I'm kind of okay with it.
I'll add my 15 to that.
Okay, anyone who's gonna add to the horde, when you can only one of you can fit in through the passageway at a time. Each person who goes in to add to it can make a perception check when they're adding to it to get like a closer look at the specifics of the horde to see if you can make out like more detailed things.
I do that. I'm going first and donate my 10 gold, and I'm gonna take perception check, right?
Yes.
Oh.
It's really shiny in there. It like blinds you.
Okay, well, that was our best, probably, Chuck Jones.
I have to put my 15 gold there, and
Yeah.
then it's perception check.
Yeah.
Do we have to give, like, all the gold we have?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
You know you have to give some amount of gold, otherwise you're just walking in there and then walking out, and the guard would probably say something.
But
Yeah, the guard doesn't know how much you have on you.
Okay, well...
Well, a 5 gets you nothing. It's really bright in there.
Tarnanak, do you want to go?
I guess.
Yeah, Tarnanak goes in and out 37 times. Oops, I forgot one. Oops, I forgot one. Oops, I forgot one. What are you adding to the pile?
10.
Okay.
Don't you also have gemstones in your inventory, so you don't have to get gold?
Do I?
You have several
From the
things in
golden
your
deck.
inventory that have a monetary value ascribed to them.
Yeah, I have those.
No, I think I'm just gonna give the 10 gold pieces.
Okay. You may roll a perception check if you wish.
I'd
Here
find
comes
it.
a 6.
Dang, I don't know where I wrote that.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Oh God.
What the frig?
I'd Cedar. Never thought I'd say this. All of our hopes and
Well-
dreams.
This is perfect.
You got it, babe.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You slap Cedar
Love
on
you.
the ass. Go get him.
I give the 10, I guess, and then perception. Hello, button.
There's the
Oh
6.
my god!
You don't see anything specific.
I don't have anything to offer. That's it.
You have several things you can go back in and offer that have a monetary value.
Offer. One of the gemstones. How many did I take? I don't even remember. I wrote this down
You
somewhere.
had between the two of you, you had to take at least 3 to trigger the trap. So between the two of you,
I only have one.
so then you have 2.
So I have 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Wish me luck, guys.
Okay.
Luck.
So
Yikes!
Oh my
Okay,
god!
so-
I
Taryn
take
and
that back.
you
I'm
take the
kidding.
gemstone back?
No, I
Oh.
don't.
I suppose I can donate a potion of haste.
Okay, I was gonna say you could do that. It's a very
Spent an hour here.
it's a very powerful potion if you want to use something else first.
Okay,
You have any more gold, buddy?
Can I do a basic? Can I do a healing potion?
Oh, sure, you could.
Yeah.
You see other healing
Cool.
potions on the pile.
Cool. Then I'm gonna do a healing potion and do another perception.
Hey!
Thank God.
Finally.
Oh my god.
Oh,
For the record, I gave you several devilish masks that serve no purpose but have a gold value attached. I didn't
Oh,
think
I
you
didn't
failed
even
this
know
many
that.
times. Yeah, with a 20, you see everything. You see, like, a bunch of, like, shiny gear, gems, all that stuff. Tons of gold. But things of note, you can tell there's enough healing potions in this hoard to heal your entire party to full if you just sat down and drank them. Like, multiple times over, but at least once. Also, you are fairly certain that that green potion in the box, like that green color and like the way it catches the light with a 20, you're like, oh, I'm like 99% sure that's a potion of speak with animals. Also,
Oh shit.
there is like, you see all sorts, like any weapon that you could want, there is basically like one of it. So like a long sword, a short sword, hand axe, like every kind of weapon, and they all look pristine. Though you have no idea if they're like magical or not because you can't see magic. But you could tell that all sorts of anything that seemed interesting or particularly ornate seems to have been hoarded here. As is the nature of dragons.
Is there anything that would help us in our situation?
The potion of speak with animals would.
What, with the wolf?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are the odds I can take it?
Slim. With the guard.
It depends
Well,
on
we
what your
can
dex
distract
is.
Well, can I talk to the guard while he's doing that?
Oh, sure, you could attempt to. What do you say?
Can I have this dance and then I start sweeping him into a waltz?
Can I have this dance? And then you.
Hey,
attempt to
that's
dance
Mr.
with
T's husband.
them. Yeah. The
fiance.
Mr. T must be getting excruciatingly jealous because they just got engaged like 30 minutes ago.
The kobold looks at you and goes, "Wow, right in front of your new husband. Look at this guy."
Probably in an open relationship, and then I look at T and I like wink at him.
He shrugs.
Ziggy is mortified in the corner.
The kobold reaches into his pocket and holds up like he looks at the camera, and then he holds up. It's the sign of the poly flag, but it's got like a cartoonish cross in it, and then puts it back in his pocket.
So would you?
This is
would
a
you like to
Christian. This is a Christian Dungeons and Dragons game.
Well-
Closed relationships only in Rhymebringer's religion.
Listen, dancing doesn't mean
Just roll
It's
persuasion.
cheating.
Just roll persuasion.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah!
The kobold looks at like Chuck Jones and is like, I'm supposed to be watching him. I'm supposed to be doing guard duty, and then looks at Cedar and is like, dancing, and then looks at Mr. T with like a, do I have permission? Look.
He's gonna nod.
Okay, and then he will. I assume someone is providing music. But he will begin to waltz with Cedar in this cramped, frozen cave. Chuck Jones, you will have advantage on any sleight of hand checks to attempt to steal from the horde.
So I would hit click advantage.
You would get it. You get to roll twice for sleight of hand.
Oop.
He's got to roll perception.
Wait.
Well, wait. What?
Oh no, I was gonna add mimicry sounds to kind of give him a little bit of help, but if he already had advantage, then
yeah. He's going to roll perception. He has a +2. Oop, D20.
I kiss him.
He rolled a 4. So with a 6, he is so lost in. Wait a minute, you're wearing a helmet. You were very specific about that. You didn't take your helmet off. So what do you just headbutt him? Bonk. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. You knock out the fucking guard.
I was so into the moment, I forgot that I was wearing a helmet.
So, Chuck Jones, you're like, another masterful theft. And you just hear, bang! And then you turn around, and you see, the guard kobold with his hands over his face. And he's, doing the Peter Griffin pose on the ground, where he's like, oh!
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
He looks up, and his, snout is bent at a 45-degree angle. It's, off of his face, because he's a kobold. And he has to
hit him that hard?
No, hard. He's fucking tiny. He's 20 pounds, and you're a huge ass dude.
With his skull open.
Yeah, and then he cartoonishly bends his mouth back into place, and he spits out a bunch of teeth. And then you watch, because he's part dragon, they just regrow like a shark, and he's like, "Are you done here?
I think we're done.
Please leave.
Yeah,
Go away."
You're so valid. I'm sorry about that. Let's go.
And everyone walks away.
I kiss him. Wait, aren't you wearing a helmet?
Bonk.
Yes.
Cartoonish cymbal sound.
All I heard was a nice. Did anyone else hear that?
No, we're not going to talk about it.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna wave bye to the kobolds. We'll be back if we can't find a way out. Might be the polar bear later, though. Just putting that out there.
I mean, he does have a cockatrice at his feet.
I mean,
that
no.
seems like it could be a huge problem.
I mean, but he's just gonna eat the cockatrice, Maybe he'll do something else.
He could also eat us.
That's a fair point. I leave you to your own devices.
Don't look appetizing.
If your god is as good as you say it is,
do not question their god, please.
What was that?
Nothing. That guy in the other, the guard, he might need a band-aid.
Cedar, shut the fuck up.
What happened to the guard?
I'm gonna walk
to
through the lights and
One
close
of-
my eyes.
Shut the
and keep going.
One of the kobolds scurries up to where the guard was.
Wait, do we have to make another intelligence save? I was never able to get
shit.
through this before.
Yeah.
I'm just
said I
having
closed my
Ziggy
eyes.
lead me through.
Anyone who hasn't passed the intelligence save has to make it again. Once you pass,
Oh,
you're immune
goddammit.
for 24 hours.
Oh, fantastic.
Um,
I'm still gonna have Ziggy
Um.
lead me through, hopefully.
Hey, Tarnanok.
I'll guide Chuck.
ah!
Okay, I'll pick Tarnanok up
Okay.
again.
So you drag your now hypnotized friends past the polar
And
bear.
fiance.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm stuck under the polar bear.
Oh, yeah, I'll move you.
I'm stuck under the polar bear and Ziggy.
Man, we really wanted to be together. We were like
Polar bear goes
a
back.
friend group. Nah, say less.
Okay. So I have one very important question.
What are those?
Who wants to do the talking?
I was gonna say, who really wants to talk to the big
I
pupper?
really, really, really want to talk to the big pupper.
But should you?
That's the big.
Are we the one? Who here can persuade the best to let him
Me!
touch the orb?
You have 2 charisma.
I don't know. You're not very persuasive right then and there. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
That didn't sound very persuasive.
Let me talk to the wolf.
You know what?
I'll leave it up. I'll leave it up to
Let
the
my
group
fiance talk
elected.
to the wolf.
I'll leave it up to the group elected leader of Ziggy.
You see, I see no problems with this wolf, with this plan. Just know that if the wolf starts attacking us, we will have to attack back, and that blood will be on your hands. And I hand over the potion.
Just use me as a distraction and then run away.
No.
Why not?
Because you are now married to Mr. T, and damn it, we're all getting out of here and going to a beach after this.
Okay,
We're
fine.
not married yet.
Yeah, you didn't go to
I
you
want
didn't go to
the
the priest,
episode.
so you're not married yet.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll do that after we talk to the wolf if we survive.
That's assuming they'll let us back in peacefully after you
Headbutted
broke
the
that guy's
guard.
nose.
I didn't mean to. I tried to kiss him.
Officer,
Okay, let's keep
officer, I accidentally assaulted that guy. So that means no
Listen.
charges, right? Click,
Let's
click.
just keep going and ignore that happened. And I was also only doing that for the bit and for Chuck Jones to steal what he was stealing, and it worked. Let's keep going.
Yeah,
To
you
the
move your
wolf.
tokens. You move whenever you want. Okay. Ziggy phases
Okay.
through the universe. Thank you, Mr. T, for following the path I so painstakingly crafted.
Sorry. Have I drunken the potion?
I don't know. You
Go
tell
ahead.
me. You
You
have
do?
it. Do you? Would you pour it all over yourself? Rub it into your skin? Like, wait.
Yeah, I use it as a
Sure.
face wash.
Your skin can now talk to animals, but you can't.
Okay.
Actually, no, you're wearing a helmet, so your helmet can talk to animals.
Oh my god. I lift the helmet. Okay, I take the helmet completely off and I drink the potion.
Cool. Do you want to describe what you look like?
What
to
is
your
the
party?
helmet?
Oh shit.
I would love to know what my
I-
fiance looks like.
Yeah, right.
So what you see is this half orc with kind of like a
Complexion issue.
yeah, totally. A mullet style hair cut,
yeah.
kind of like a mohawk down the middle that's white, dyed white, and like the shaved sides are black. There's a scar over his right eye. He has piercings on his ears and a septum piercing as well, and then also gold eyes.
I think I met this dude at Hot Topic last week.
Oh, Mr. T.
What? What?
Wait, what?
What?
What did Ophis
Well,
say?
wait.
I said I think I
wanna
met
know
this
what
dude
Ophis
at Hot
said.
Topic last week.
Nice.
I want to know what Ziggy said because I heard a Mr. T at the end.
Yeah, I said, so Mr. T, you really did marry for looks, huh?
They didn't know what I looked like. They didn't know what I looked like. Anyway, I
Sure.
drank the potion.
Okay, you drink the potion, and then presumably do you step into the room to let the wolves know
Well,
you're there?
I was gonna call out to the wolf and let it know that I am here, and was wondering if we could have a conversation, and that I apologize for our earlier, my earlier mistake of trying to interact with you and your puppies.
I sneak Cedar 3 pieces of jerky.
Sleight of hand.
Seriously?
Yes.
Wait.
Oh.
This determines whether or
Wait.
not the wolves see the jerky.
You.
It might come in. They see the jerky. Also, Cedar, you feel Ziggy's hand in your pocket.
I look down and I whisper,
Ask me to dinner
"Have my
first.
jerky."
Jesus. Ooh.
Right in front of my fiance.
Well, do I have to make a persuasion or anything like a?
You roll a general persuasion for like vibes of like I'm
Okay.
genuinely sorry. I'm genuinely not
I'm
trying to
literally
start a
genuinely
fight.
sorry. So is that charisma or is that?
If, whichever. I mean, if your straight charisma is better than your persuasion, you can roll it. But I'm pretty sure your persuasion's better because you have your proficiency.
Oh.
Yeah, that worked.
Okay. So you hear like it transforms after a second. Like you hear a series of like growls, and then it kind of transforms into speech, right? Like to everyone else, you hear Cedar is speaking in just like plain common, and then the wolves are just like making a weird series of barks and like growls, and you're like, I have no clue. It doesn't even sound intelligible. But Cedar, you hear like, so long as it's an apology, step forward. And you could tell that was probably from the big one.
Cedar steps forward and then also offers the jerky to the father as a peace offering. This is really all I have, but like this is part of the apology.
Yeah. He looks at you and he's like nonplussed, as if to say, I am a 15-foot giant wolf that is 3 pieces of bacon. And then he looks at like his 2 kids and he gives like the kids like a head tilt, and the kids will I moved all of them. And the kids will like blitz you.
I hand them.
They don't speak. They make the equivalent of baby noises, but they're wolves.
I give them the jerky. I like crouch on the. I crouch and I give them the jerky.
They eat it sloppily and then run back. Would you like taking tap opportunity?
No, absolutely not.
Squish.
Jesus Christ.
I have to ask. It's a mechanic.
And then I turn back to the alpha and I go, my group here and I kind of woke up in this cavern system. We're not exactly sure where we are or why we're here. We're just trying to look for a way out, so that's why we were coming this way. It wasn't to try and attack you or encroach on your space or your territory, and we are very sorry for that.
You and everyone else.
So this happens often.
More recently than before.
Do you recall what changed? Like or like, do you know of anything that's been different down here?
He like,
in your perspective,
he makes a like, I don't know, it's a wolf. I don't know how expressive wolf faces can be, but he makes the equivalent of like upside down W sad face, and then like kind of looks over his shoulder at something. You can't see it at this angle, and then he goes, "Some things changed."
Okay. Is there a way that we might be able to help? I know that having tons of people like us similar coming through here is not safe for your kids, and we would like to help with that while also trying to figure out a way for us to leave so we stop encroaching in your space.
If you need to leave, the exit is back the way you came. It's not particularly hidden.
It is?
Yes.
It's sealed off.
It's sealed off.
What do you mean sealed off?
We looked. We can't find an exit. I mean, if you would like to go take a look, we can show you.
I could care less. I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
That is the only exit without making one, so it seems you're out of luck.
Okay. I look back at the group and I kind of give them the rundown of what was just said.
So, how do we make an exit then? Does he know? Or, like, where should we start?
I guess I ask that.
Can he make an exit?
Can he make
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
What you got, Mr. T?
I can breathe lava on a wall and hope it opens up enough.
I wish
you led with that.
that like an hour ago.
That would have been very helpful to know.
To be fair, my character barely has the intelligence to talk. It's gonna take a while for him to come up with an idea like that.
Funny.
You know, that's entirely... You know what? How long does that potion last? We might come back and try something else.
Potion lasts an hour.
Fuck.
I will also say, Mr. T, while you are not intelligent, you are aware of the functions of your own body.
Yes.
You can only breathe like once or twice, like per, I think, short rest. I think it comes back on short rest. So you're fairly confident, like with how you don't know how deep that tunnel is. Breathing 1 6-second burst of lava and then waiting an hour, and then breathing 1 burst of lava and then waiting an hour.
Not gonna work.
You could theoretically eventually get out, but you don't know what your ration situation would be in, seeing as you've given most of it to these puppies. Like, you don't know if you'll last.
It was definitely worth all the money I had.
Yeah.
I look back at the wolf and I'm like, is there an easy way to make an exit? I'm not especially well versed in breaking through walls of ice, or
the wolf kind of gives like a hearty, like deep chuckle, and he's like, "Of course, do what that scaled dunderhead does and burst through it." And he rolls his eyes.
Scaled dunderhead.
Pretty sure he's not talking about me.
Wait, you can understand what he's saying? Is this another win situation?
No, Cedar just repeated it out loud.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm speaking.
All I know is I hope.
You hope?
You hope. Question mark?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay.
He lost his hope, guys. We're
Yeah.
fucked.
The cave is draining our intelligence.
I look back at the group. Did we want to look at the orb, or is that like, is this necessary, or?
We don't even know what the orb is, other than it's a quote-unquote cool object that his wife was murdered over. End quote.
I doubt he'll let us look at it. I mean, it probably has something to do with us getting out of here, but...
I mean, it's worth an ask, but Cedar, I trust you. Good luck.
Okay.
You got this.
I would just like to state, I would rather fight all of the kobolds than this wolf. Above board. Just saying that. That's where I lie.
Yeah, I'd actually probably just use my action to end myself.
Yeah, those puppies look dangerous.
No, those puppies are too cute.
Definitely not the puppies that we're worried about.
It would just be too sad.
You say that now till you get hit with 3 breath weapons every turn. You're like, oh shit. Go ahead.
Forgive me if this is overstepping. Would it be all right to pay our respects?
He raises an eyebrow like 2005 Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson at WrestleMania. And an audible boomf plays. And he goes, "Respect for what?" He asks knowingly.
Would it be weird to say your wife or your mate? No, your mate.
Are you asking me that, or are you asking the wolf that?
I'm just asking generally the winds.
The winds.
The
winds
winds
aren't
say
gonna give
we
you that
heard about
answer.
the travesty.
The winds can't help you now,
As
Spider-Man.
I do not know the complexity of this situation or what happened. I would like to pay my respects to your mate, for lack of a better understanding or knowledge of who they were.
You see that kind of like Arctic cold frost kind of start to leak out of his mouth. And he's like, "You spoke to the rats. What did they do? Send you here to kill me? Finish what their idiot started?" He looks upset. Ziggy runs away.
My last time.
Cedar kind of bows his head in submission. We did speak. Did we speak with the rats? Hold, please.
Rats are the kobolds.
You think that the
Yes.
rats might be
Okay.
the kobolds.
Okay. We did speak with them We were just trying to figure out a way out. We are not in any way, shape, or form connected to them.
The camera
I
pans.
apologize
The camera
for
pans over.
overstepping.
The camera pans over to the town of kobolds, and all the kobolds go, "Wow, I'm sure glad we made such good friends with that Cedar guy. We talked for like 20, 30 minutes. We're like best buddies."
Hey, Cedar.
And then
Cedar
the
never...
camera moves back over to Cedar, who's like, "And we don't even like him."
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't... Whatever they are to you, that is not my business. I just wanted to pay my respects. However, I understand that that is likely overstepping, so forgive me.
And then he'll say, like, in an attempt to correct the record from the lies that I'm sure they spit in your direction, those fools don't know what happened. She was better than me in every way. Smarter, stronger, faster, better with the kids. And she, like, gives, like, a quick head nod. But she was curious, too. One day, she found this weird object on the surface. She'd wandered out and was drawn to it. It was glowing. It was abnormally warm. She took interest in it and brought it back. She was meddling with it, using it as like a ball, bouncing it back and forth, playing with the kids. It was interesting. Something changed, though. It activated or something. It gave off this sort of magical energy, and it got really warm. So much so it started to melt all the surrounding snow and ice in the cave. And that winged idiot took notice. Nothing's allowed to be shiny and interesting that isn't his. Ever since he showed up, this cave was always our home. Our family's been here for generations. Then months ago, this fool burst through the ceiling and claimed it his lair. It's been non-stop squabbles ever since. But when he saw the item, the object, his greed took over his reason. I was out at the time, hunting. My wife could have cared less about the object, but the kids were in danger. She fought with everything she had. Protected the object and the kids. I got back, just as he ripped her throat out. But he was badly damaged. He knew he couldn't take me so soon. And he ran like a coward. Told his foolish his underlings, that he would be back. He had business. He'd finish me off when he felt it. But he knows that if we fought, we would more than likely kill each other. It's too risky. So he cowers outside of his pretty little lair. Leaves his runts to guard his shiny objects that he for some reason cares about and collects. That child flies around claiming himself a god. What a joke. He continues to look upset, but he doesn't seem to be taking any aggravated actions towards you. I assume you translate that to your party.
Well, first of all, Cedar is not a barbarian, so he cannot rage. However, he is an orc.
Asterisk.
So, I guess the party sees kind of... Cedar's typically like a very, like, you know, chill dude.
A very horny dude, yeah.
Yeah, shut up.
He's a dude.
But after, like, listening to that whole that whole story, his fists are clenched. Like, he looks like... his shoulders are like he looks pissed off. For lack of a better way to describe how angry he is in this moment. If his magic activated, he'd probably be doing that a little bit right now. But he takes a breath to try and calm himself, and looks over at the alpha and again apologizes for his loss, and that he and his kids should not have had to go through that. I may not have lost a mate, but I lost my mother to the greed of others. So I understand how that feels.
It always makes it sting worse, doesn't it? Knowing that it was intentional.
Yeah. Mm.
And the wolf's face shifts from like an angry to like a somber.
I know there's likely nothing I can do for you now, but if there is something I can do, I will do it. I will not stand for beings like that.
Roll persuasion.
I didn't even finish, but okay.
Oh, sorry, you
To
took
be
a
fair,
pause.
I didn't have any. I literally didn't have any words because as Cedar right now, I'm also just really pissed. I'm also really hungry. Well,
10's fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's so true though.
Yeah, it's just for your general sentiment of just like you're not bullshitting him. And then he's like, well, I guess in a certain sense we could help each other, but I can't say it's a ideal situation for you.
My situation isn't ideal at the moment, anyway.
Fair enough. And then he'll gesture for you to bring your friends in, like he's gonna explain something to you all.
I turn and I gesture for the rest of them to come.
I'm gonna stay back here with Ziggy.
Just a little. Okay, guys. What are we laying on top of each other? Like,
Me and Chuck are getting
we're huddling together very closely
they're
so
jealous.
we can run if we have to.
The wolf like takes note and he's like giggles. He's like, "Yeah, fucking, you better be scared. I'm pretty fucking tough." And
Danger
then,
pup.
yeah, and then he'll go. At the end of the day, I'm as revenge driven as anyone. I want that scaled bastard gone or dead, preferably the latter. But I can't risk taking him on myself. I might win. He might also. It's not a safe bet, especially with all his rats running around. But he's a vain, arrogant fool. If we were to activate the object, whatever it is, I never cared to experiment. It was too risky. It put off enough heat. Maybe it could melt a hole through the collapsed ice that you spoke of, and over time recreate an exit. However, the second you activate it, he'll come back, and the first thing he'll do is check on his money. The second thing is come to me, thinking I have it. While we're killing each other, you could use it to attempt to escape. Or you could anticipate that, and you could help me put him down.
I am translating this to everyone.
I can make no guarantees of your safety. Some of you may die. It probably won't be quick. And it certainly won't be painless. But
we help the murder puppies.
Yeah, but some of you might make it out. Personally, I never want to see this thing again in my life. And he looks behind him. the value it has is bitter. Sentimental, but bitter. I gain much more out of looking at my children than I do at the thing that got my wife killed, however special it may be. But I won't force you to do that.
I imagine Cedar translated
I'm
all of
translating
that.
all of this. And then I kind of, I guess, ask for a moment to speak with the group. I don't know about the rest of you, but this is personal to me. I will not ask you to fight with me, but I'm going to do this. It does not matter to me if I live through this, but I will do what I can to get you, the three of you, out and to avenge his mate.
I
I got
mean,
your back.
personally, I feel as if we have no other choice. I mean, if we're going to risk his life by using the object, I feel it's only fair that we risk our lives to help him out and we all get through this together.
Agreed.
Chuck.
I vote we help the murder puppies. He deserves to see the puppies get older.
You see, I like that.
Great. I'm glad we're all in agreement. I appreciate all of you for how little time we've known each other. And then I turn back to the wolf and I tell him we will stand by you. We will help you get rid of him.
Then he'll look at you and he'll go, then I hope you're ready. And he'll like take a step. And well, first he'll take the kids and he'll like, actually, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna hide them in the fucking this room, because they're not dumb enough to fucking take the gems. And then
Well, hey.
well, they also don't have hands, so they couldn't if they
Oh.
wanted to. And then
Are we doing this fight now? How quick are we gonna die?
I was
So-
planning on
Potentially,
running
yes.
the fight now.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, I kind of hoped we had, like, enough time to, like, activate the item, burrow through the walls, grab some weapons, grab some potions, chug some healing, and go from there.
You get
Or we
the
could warn
you
the
get the
rats.
feeling that once you activate the item, he's probably gonna show up.
Fight.
Like
Alright.
you think it'll be a sort of cutscene
Uh,
that you have time to prep
Okay.
for before activating the item, but activating the item will more than likely start initiative.
So, should we free the polar bear and then start the cutscene?
Will the polar bear help us?
You can currently speak to it. You got about 45 more minutes.
But we also have to unmesmerize it first, which is kind of the issue.
No, you've already figured out how to do that.
Well, I mean, like, we'd have to unmesmerize it and then say, hey, attack those kobolds, and then run back. And Cedar's really cool with those kobolds, so I don't know.
I would also the for clarity, the wolf didn't say you had to kill the kobolds. He only cares about killing Rhinebringer.
Cool.
Now, whether or not the fight with Rhinebringer lasts long enough that the kobolds can make it all the way to you guys is up to how long you guys survive or how quickly you kill Rhinebringer.
Or if all of them get caught in the purple
Also-
light, you're right.
I was
Or
gonna
the-
say,
or
I
the
feel like it's
purple
better to
light. 'Cause I was-
leave the purple light to slow them down.
so I need like health if I'm
Do
going
you have
to
any
fight.
potions?
I have
I
two
can
healing.
donate 10 lay on hands.
You can also short rest.
Oh,
Let's
short
do that.
Let's do that.
I'm gonna get my lay on
Hey,
hands.
Alpha
Eric.
Wolf, real quick. We're just gonna take a quick nap here.
Yeah, he's not gonna mind. Sit around. He's like, I will say though, if you do that, your potion will run out. You will no longer be able to have like coherent speech with the Alpha Wolf.
No.
Oh.
I want to be able to talk to him.
That being said, you could strategize during your short rest and be like, okay, as soon as we're done resting, go stand over there, and then we'll turn it on, and then we'll jump them. Like you could plan it out in advance.
Does Alpha Wolf know any secrets to fighting this guy?
Do you ask
Like,
him specifics about Rhinebringer?
Yes.
Yeah. He'll say, Rhymebringer's a child. He proclaims this self as this kind of god figure into the tiny kobold worms he looks at. In reality, he's only an adolescent white dragon, I'd say. A little bigger than myself. His biggest threat is that, well, he can fly. Also, it's his breath. He has a cone of cold, far colder, far larger than even myself. It's extremely dangerous. To me, not really. I can resist it, but he's almost completely immune to mine. It's a stalemate. The fights come down to teeth and claws and talons, but he always has more mobility. He can always run away. I can never pin him down.
So we lava his wings.
We'll figure something.
I don't know what that means.
Well, our friend here apparently can breathe lava, so I figure if we can just like aim it at his wings,
Cool.
it'll melt.
Terranok's gonna give him a little Terranok's gonna give him a little wave when you say "my friend" over here.
Oh, so lava is like this really
You're only
like hot
friends.
thing that comes out of like the ground sometimes.
Can I like spit out a little drop of lava without like wasting a full lava breath, like just to
Will
show
you
him
honk
what it
like a
is?
lava loogie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you look at the alpha wolf, and then you look to like the right, and you spit out like you like, and then you spit like a little lava nugget, and it like, and it sizzles through like 2 inches of snow, and he looks at it, and he goes, "Gross." But yeah,
well,
that would
hand up-
probably work, I guess. I don't know. I can't do that.
I'm gonna quickly hand one potion of healing to Mr. T and to Cedar so they can drink up.
I have my own. I'm not gonna
Oh,
take yours.
fair enough then.
Oh,
I'm
let
gonna
me
drink
check
one of those
the-
potions of healing.
Let me double check to make sure that I don't have my own because I
Well,
forgot.
I'm
have
pretty
a
sure I
full-
gave all of you 2 at the beginning of this. You opened a chest, and it had like a ton of shit in it. Potion of speed, bunch of healing potions, plus 4.
I don't have. That.
I'm sorry, plus 2, so it's 7. Ziggy.
Yeah, so I'm maxed out.
Yeah.
I don't have a potion.
That's because
so
you
can
probably
I
didn't write
have
them
one?
down.
Wait, so what do I roll for the healing potion?
2d4
2d4 plus 2. And I give one to Cedar.
Let's see.
Chuck, I'm sorry. I only had 2.
I can, if we plan on long rest or short
Jesus
resting, I can
Christ.
just lay on
So-
hands myself
Damn.
beforehand.
Wow.
So it's 8 plus 2.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
10 total for Cedar and 4 total for Mr. T. And then also,
You two really are made
also
for each other, huh?
I believe lay on hands comes back on a long rest. So if you use it now, you don't get it back
No.
without taking
Do I
like
even
8 hours.
Do I even get hit points back from a short rest?
You get your hit dice.
Wait,
We're
I
not
wouldn't.
gonna do
I
it
thought.
for
I didn't think.
Well,
I was gonna say. I
that's
didn't think we were
all-
taking a short rest.
That's all I needed, because oh wait, spell slots. I don't think I have any.
Well, yeah, you don't get your. I don't think you get your spell slots.
I
on
don't.
a-
No, I don't even remember using it.
I don't think you have. You didn't smite anybody because you just kind of
No.
like crossbowed the Mephits to death, and then you befriended
Yeah.
the orcs. Then you had the orcs kill the cockatrice, and then you didn't fight the wolf. You ran away, and then you didn't fight the kobolds. Yeah,
so I didn't
haven't
use
used
anything.
any.
Cool. So I have no reason to need to do much of anything.
All you need is 5 hit points. That's all you need.
Yes.
Well, and so does Taryn. Taryn also needs 5 hit points.
Okay.
So if you think
Where
sleeping
were
for an
we?
hour is worth 5 hit points for 2 people,
It's
you can do
not.
that.
No.
It's not. I'd rather be able to talk to the wolf during the fight.
You can ask the wolf. You can ask the wolf if he speaks any languages that you could talk to him during the fight.
Oh,
Do you speak any languages that we can use during a fight? The fight?
I can't speak, but I can understand the tongue of the giants.
oh shit.
Does anybody have that?
I don't
That's
think
not
so.
neither infernal or primordial, so no.
I speak primordial.
It's a shame he's not an elemental wolf, huh?
Yeah. Oh well. By the way, did the beholder's eyeball do anything? I feel like you told me it did.
No,
but I
it's
didn't
just
write
it's a trophy. So it's a beholder's eye. It's the beholder's center eye that would do like the anti-magic shit, but it's been ripped out and it's preserved in like embalming fluid. And the little note was like, we were sent here to kill the beholder. It was like a mission. We killed him, but we couldn't make it out. So this was their proof to prove that they completed the mission, but they couldn't. So they all died in that room and put all their stuff in a box. And they're like, if someone finds this, I use it to escape or use it to survive. Like, we hope you can succeed at living and getting out of here, because we couldn't.
I have a question.
Well, yeah, what's up?
When he said that he could speak the language of the giants, did
He can
Cedar
understand.
tell us
He
that
can
he said that?
understand. Yeah, he can understand the language of the giants.
But like, did Cedar
I think
tell
I
us
have
that?
Yeah, Cedar said they were translating. So
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
just
so
translating
then-
the whole time.
So then Terranok is in Primordial gonna say, good, so you can understand me then.
the wolf does
Oh,
that
don't
thing. The
ignore
wolf does
that.
that thing where they turn their head like 45 degrees to the side. Huh?
Does that mean that he did or didn't understand?
I don't know. What does Terranok think?
Definitely, probably.
So then in Primordial, he's again gonna say, or maybe not, and also tilt his head like 45 degrees.
He sees you tilt your head, and he tilts his head 45 degrees in the other direction.
We'll right back here while you guys figure it out.
Someone's researching divine sense, are we?
I'm gonna ask,
No.
can you nod?
He does not nod.
Oh no.
Because Primordial is not giant. Giant is giant.
Somebody said Primordial.
Ziggy said he speaks it.
Oh, I thought he said that someone would have to speak Primordial.
No, you have to speak giant.
All right, well, forget everything I just did then.
No, you did
I
it.
just
It's
didn't
funny.
hear
You did
him.
it. You did it in character. It's funny. The winter
The dog
wolf.
is fucking
The winter
the
wolf looks.
entire time.
Yeah, the winter wolf, whose name you haven't asked yet, looks at Cedar and is like, "What the fuck's wrong with this guy? He's just staring at me."
Menacingly.
What is your name? Sorry.
You asked the wolf his name.
Yeah, so I may call you as such properly.
I had a human call me Frost once. I don't dislike that title.
I think Frost is a good title. I'm Cedar. What is our plan? I suggest we try to use your lava breath on his wings, which means the others will have to be distraction, which I can be.
So he'll say, I'm more than certain he starts all his fights the same way, overconfidence. He'll get here, and he will use his breath weapon on whoever he sees first or the biggest group of people. And he'll expect that to kill everyone. Your opportunity will be either surviving it or not being targeted by it.
So we need to spread
But he
out.
knows better than to use it on me.
So Tarnanok needs to hide. Would be our best chance at getting you to be able to use your breath weapon.
I need to be able to hide close enough though that like I can get him like first turn.
Because if we cripple him, then Frost and myself, I can go in with you to try and get him on the ground. Chuck Jones, Ziggy, any thoughts, questions on how we go about doing this?
Just want to smite him.
I want to hit him. I want to hit him.
Want to smack him.
I'm gonna try and use the snow as terrain. I'm gonna just try to stealth out and hide, and I think everybody should do the same and get as hidden as they can.
Cool. Do you have the
And then we'll
ranger
go through it.
feat that lets you use terrain to hide? Continue.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to be the one touching the thing, right? So,
Well, I thought the wolf was gonna be touching the thing.
I don't think
The
we
wolf
discussed
said
who's
the
touching
wolf
thing.
says he doesn't know how to activate it. He said it's like his wife
fair.
did it by accident.
Oh,
can
I can
go-
try and activate it.
Are you sure you want
Didn't
to
you
be the
just
one
bury
activating
yourself
it,
in
Ziggy?
snow?
He did.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm gonna shake it off.
Yeah. You all look at Ziggy, who was kind of sort of buried in snow, but he's also like a raven Kenku. So you just saw this like black bird half covered in white snow, and you're like, man, did he think he was hiding? And then he just gets up.
Yeah, it's not working out. I got it.
Ouch.
Taryn is gonna attempt to hide in this little alcove here, or at least not be the first thing the guy sees.
Okay, roll stealth. Ooh, very good
Nailed
stealth.
Is he just gonna go with Ziggy?
And Mr. Jones.
I'm gonna attempt to hide over here.
Okay, you hide under the corpses of the dead orcs. Roll stealth.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
You have disadvantage. Yeah, because heavy armor. So 5.
Damn.
Okay. You see
Damn, that sucks.
you see Chuck Jones with a dead orc on him. And he's very clearly not a dead orc. And he's like giving you a thumbs up. He's like, I'm invisible.
What's absolutely wild is you rolled a nat 20 and a 5, and I hate it.
Heavy armor, baby. You gotta limit the paladin somehow.
Nope. Alright, let's do it. Do I walk in the room?
Cedar, are you hiding or?
No, I'm going with Ziggy.
Okay, so you're gonna be in the cave next to him.
Yeah, but can I cast Shield of Faith on him?
On Ziggy, yeah, sure. Just make sure that you know that you're concentrating on that. Ziggy, your AC is at +2.
Okay.
Do I press it or no? We just know that I'm doing it.
You're in the wall. We can see you there. But you tell me when you're activating it. The wolf is just gonna stand here, and anticipate what's happening.
Okay, and just to be on the safe side, I'm also gonna cast a spell here.
I also cast Shield of Faith on myself.
No, I'm gonna do guidance,
Oh, okay.
just in case, to dodge that cold weapon.
Guidance does not work on saving throws. That's resistance. Guidance is ability
Okay.
checks.
Oh damn. Well, same thing. And by that I mean not at all the same thing. And I'm
Well,
still
you're-
casting it.
Don't you have both as your cross class? Don't you
No.
get all the cantrips?
No.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah,
Can
no.
I cast Shield of Faith on myself?
You can. Just make sure that you write down that you're concentrating on it.
Okay.
So your AC is also at +2. Make a note of that.
Which means it is at an 18 for the moment.
Yeah.
Alright. So can I investigate this thing to figure out how it works, or
Yeah. I mean, you can investigation or Arcana.
what's better? They're about the same. Let's
And
go.
doing this, you get your D4 from guidance because this is not a.
Yes.
So yeah, 17.
17.
You figure you don't know. I mean, you didn't cast identify, so you don't know like the name or the abilities of this magical item, but you can very clearly see that this is some sort of like magical orb that you think might be in some way connected to like the heat is unnatural, but less so that it's magically generated. Like it's not like a scroll of fireball where you just like cast it, heat appears, does damage, and disappears. It's like an ever-present source. You think this item might be in some way connected to like another plane and is drawing heat energy from that plane. Whether that plane is the elemental plane of fire, whether it's one of the hells, whether it's some other third thing, maybe it's holy fire from Mount Celestia, you don't know. But it is constantly radiating this like minor amount of heat, and you can pretty clearly figure out that by activating the orb, you do it by will. Like if you, a human, picked it up and was like, activate, you could do it without attuning to it, and it would channel all of that immense extra planar heat however you wanted it to, which in your case would be like directing it like a beam. You don't think it would do damage, like it's not like a laser, but you think
You're already on top of me.
Yeah, you think it would be more along the lines of like a really, really strong blow dryer.
That's crazy.
But without
how long does it take to attune again?
An hour or 10 minutes.
Big difference here.
But I mean, it doesn't require attunement, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I know, but if I attune, then I can understand it. It's 1 hour.
Oh, so would you like
Okay.
to take an hour and understand it?
No, I'd rather talk to the dog, and the dog's ready to go. If it took 10 minutes, I'd be like, hey, wait.
Wait a minute, give me
let's
10
see what
minutes.
this baby can do. But it takes an hour, so. No, I'm going to activate it.
Okay, so you activate it, you pick it up, and you're like, orb. And Cedar, you feel it get really, really warm in that little room you're in, and you honestly like kind of start sweating in your armor, and you watch as all the ice in the room around you starts to like melt and sweat, like that first half an inch ice starts to like kind of slough off the walls and like pool at the ground, and it is like, it feels like the equivalent of like you're on a beach day right now in like Florida, but within like 20 feet around you in the orb, everything else is still equally as exactly as cold it was. So you're getting like temperature whiplash, and it kind of messes with you. But you knew to expect it, so it's not the end of the world. After
crazy
like
stuff.
after like a minute, you hear like foof, 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 boom, and you hear like a shatter, and you hear like and you hear the sound of like hundreds of chunks of ice just like scattering down like more ice, and you hear these big like stomps and like whips and like slams, and you think that might be the dragon.
Might be the dragon. Can I? So I guess the orb is attached to me, so wherever I take it, it'll also have that
the orb
same
is
heat
the
effect.
orb is in your hand.
Cool. And I'm guessing the ice around that 20 feet line hasn't started melting yet. Or
No,
has it?
it's just like sweating. It's just like because it's just activated.
Fair enough. I was really hoping to break into the horde. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
No, that's like 10, 15 foot of thick like blue ice. Like that would have taken a while.
Fair enough. I guess I'm just gonna kind of look out.
Well, it's like
Here
you
and
can
see
hear
what's
you can hear the stomping around and like the activity that lets you know that the dragon is probably with the kobolds checking his loot, right? And then you probably have, well, you don't know how long, but if you're going to do any last minute hiding, any last minute spell casting, any last minute strategy, you feel like this is probably the time.
You know, thinking back, I feel like we should have fed the polar bear the cockatrice and just brought him out of that purple thing. Oh well, live and learn.
So is anyone doing any last minute stuff? Ziggy, you're currently in a wall. You gotta move here.
I guess I go by right here, wherever I can be, to... I don't know. Sure.
Okay.
Are they?
And then Ziggy, are you gonna attempt to hide in the cave, or are you just like standing in the entrance of the?
I feel like I should just hide. I should attempt to hide.
Okay,
Let's
you
try
can roll
and hide.
stealth. I don't believe you're wearing heavy armor, so.
No.
Yeah, you feel much more confident in your ability to hide. Like you feel much more hidden than when you were lying on the ground earlier.
You know what? We all live and learn.
Yeah. Okay. If no one else has anything, you hear the massive like of like hundreds of coins being like thrown around, and then you hear like thieves, and it's like you seem to you get the impression that the dragon has realized that something is missing from his stash of cool stuff, namely one potion.
We paid for it! I yelled out the hallway.
you hear nothing. You hear, we paid for it, and it gets like distant, and then you just hear like a, and then you hear, poof, and you hear another massive explosion of ice, and then it's dead quiet, and then it's dead quiet, and then it's dead quiet, and then the entire roof caves in, and in the middle of the room, a large white dragon slams down into the center of the room and is visibly furious. And he goes, "You mutt! I regret not killing you when I killed that she-bitch."
Sorry.
And what?
Does anybody
Sorry,
have a
how you
hand
doing?
axe?
I was gonna speak, but
Well, he's speaking.
I
He's
do.
cutting you off.
I have
He's cutting you off.
javelins.
You're under a dead
no,
orc.
I didn't want to speak over you. I wanted you
Okay,
to finish.
just
Sorry.
cool. Let me do the thing. You worms! I'll freeze you all screaming! And then roll initiative. Okay. The round begins. Ziggy, it is your turn. You are currently hidden in the mouth of the ice cave.
Fair enough. I do not have line of sight. Okay, then. Just do first person. So... And we're all in bright light, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Not
not
dim
bright light, but you're not in dim light. It's like, it's
So, light
yeah,
light.
it's regular light. Like, it's ambient light that's being diffused because it's an ice cave, so light is permeating. It's just being refracted a lot. There's no light source currently in the room. Like, the orb is giving off heat, but it's not giving off light.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade, which is a bonus action. It's no save or anything right now.
No, yeah, it's just that you're summoning the sword as a bonus action.
Yeah, so I'm gonna step here, which puts me in line of sight, so I'm losing my stealth here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw the Shadow Blade at him. It's a psychic damage.
Yes, and I believe you throw it as though it's like a light ranged. Yeah, finesse, light, and thrown.
Yeah. Yep. So it should be...
Yeah, 15. You watch as the sword flies through the... Well, more importantly, your allies. You watch as Ziggy steps out of, like, the cave mouth, holding this, like, super cool shadow blade that you didn't know he had, apparently. And you watch as he just wings it towards, like, the dragon's head. And you watch as the dragon's eyes widen at the last second, seemingly, like, aware of this, like, blade of shadow at the last second. And he ducks his head to the side really quickly. 15 is not high enough to hit the armor class.
Oh.
All right, fair enough. I'm gonna...
Yeah, and then you watch as the shadow blade... You watch as the shadow blade passes past the dragon, hits the ice behind it, and dissipates.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your turn?
And I'm gonna take a step back and end my turn.
Okay.
That's it.
Cedar,
That's all I got.
it is your turn.
I'm hoping that this doesn't end me, but it might. I step forward and I use Searing Smite.
Okay, so as a bonus action, you cast Searing Smite on your weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm not mistaken, that's what a con save for 1d6 fire if they fail.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
So, natural 20. So, you watch as the white dragon takes his attention away from you to stare at the cool shadow blade that almost just took his head off. And he looks away. In that moment, you see an opportunity, and you slam into him with the greatsword. He is going to have to make a con save against Searing Smite, so I'll roll that. He's actually proficient in con save.
Do the 3 or
no? It's just 3 because it's from the spell, and then he passes your. He does not take the damage.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. He takes the 1d6. He is not on fire because he succeeded the save. So he takes a total of 20 damage, which is really good.
Oh my god!
I was so nervous I was gonna do like nothing.
Oh, you fucking crit him. That's your action. Bonus action. Are you using your movement?
I don't think I can disengage or anything, so I think I am stuck here unless I want an attack of opportunity.
So you're staying okay? Then in that case,
Being there
Mr.
may
T
become a problem right now.
Mr.
That's okay.
Yeah, Mr. T, it is your turn. I know exactly what you're thinking. Go for it.
Yeah, I mean it was literally the plan.
Yep.
So
That's why I asked.
Well,
That's why I
Peter
asked.
also has no like.
So I do need to
will
move
to
over
live,
to here
so.
to actually like have him and not have this wall block it.
Yeah.
I am going to do this.
I assume you're going to use your lava breath. I don't remember how I
Yeah.
wrote it, so let's see what I wrote. Yep, it is a 5-foot wide by 30-foot line of lava fire damage. When you use your breath,
I don't know how to do the cone thing or whatever it is.
it's not a cone.
like-
It's a straight line that goes 30 feet straight.
Man, am I glad I moved back.
Yep, so am I. Your DC is 8 plus con plus proficiency. Oh, I wrote it. It's 13. God, I'm good. Okay, so it is a 5-foot wide line.
I get clipped.
Yeah, you get hit. You're in the line. So you and
I
the dragon will be making a DC 13 dex save.
Okay.
Sorry.
I believe you are wearing heavy armor. You have disadvantage.
I feel as if Cedar would be okay with that versus the wolf getting burned.
Yeah, I think Cedar would just tank it personally.
I literally
Dragon saves like by 1,000,000.
Damn.
Damn it.
Cedar also saved though.
Yeah, so roll 2d6 fire damage, and the dragon and Cedar is taking half.
Okay. What's half? Oh.
Half of 5, rounded up, so 3.
Damn.
You minorly singe the wings of the dragon. It takes 3 damage. And you think that its ability to fly is remained unchanged.
Cool.
Well, the wolf gets to go next, so...
At the end of Ternanak's turn, he said, waiting for someone to say that.
I'm gonna scooch back over and...
Yeah.
Legendary action?
Yes. So he's going...
And then turn.
He is going to use a wing attack. So
I'm in danger.
So he's going to... Yeah, well, he's going to make a wing attack. It has the same modifiers as his bite attack, so I'm just going to roll bite. But the additional thing is that it moves the creature 10 feet in the direction of his choice. So, because he's like slapping you with his wings, because his wings are not burnt.
Damn it!
So he does.
That's just salt in the wound.
Does an 18 hit Cedar?
Does an 18 hit Cedar?
Yes. What is your armor class?
18.
Okay, so it meets it, beats it, so it hits. You take 6 plus 1 cold, so 7 damage total.
Okay.
Okay. Then roll a Constitution save for your Shield of Faith on Ziggy. DC of 10.
Concentration saving throw.
Yeah. It's just a Constitution save, and the DC is 10 because it's okay. You meet the DC, and then just make sure you minus your 7 health. He moves you 10 feet in his direction, so he's gonna move you 10 feet back, and you slam into the wall. Oop! You move yourself forward. You move 10 feet back. Okay. That is the end of his legendary action. It is now Winterwolf's turn. Winterwolf is going to look at you and go, what do you want me to do?
I have no idea what Winterwolf can do.
He's more along the lines of asking you, like, do you want to continue with the plan? Are you feeling good? Do you want to escape? Like, what are we feeling? Like, he's an NPC now. You get to control what he does. Do you want him to breathe?
Cool.
He'll be a breath weapon. Like, you got to tell him what to do.
We already established that the breath weapon doesn't really work right.
He explained to you that, yeah, his breath weapon is basically ineffective, and the dragon's breath weapon is basically ineffective on him.
Okay, well, Cedar's down to just keep clobbering this guy, so... If Frost feels comfortable just going at him, we'll support him.
Okay. Then he will rush the dragon. He does not get pack tactics because the dragon moved Cedar out of melee range. So he does not roll at advantage. He will attempt to bite the dragon. He will hit the dragon. The dragon is too large to be knocked prone via the attack damage. And then...
You mean... Yeah.
Yeah, because I believe it's a larger... Actually, is it larger, smaller? Yeah. No, if the target is a creature.
Oh, shit.
Wow, that's a dangerous wording. I go to the lava colossus, which is a creature, and I hit it with a DC 14 strength save. Or be knocked prone, and I knock over the 300-foot tall Tarrasque with my Winterwolf.
Oh my god.
Okay. Then he's got to roll. He's got to roll a DC 14 strength save, which he is not proficient in. So he just rolls a strength check, and he fails.
Woo!
So you watch as the wolf like runs up, grabs the neck of the dragon, and like throws it down to the ground.
Oh my god.
And does damage. 10 piercing. Okay, and that's all the Winterwolf can do on his turn. Brinebringer. He is extremely upset. He's very mad.
Understandable.
As you feel like his plan was to jump down and attack just this wolf. And then he got jumped by like 4 nobodies. One of which who crit him, and everyone moved before he got to go, and now he's really beat up.
and knocked prone, right?
And knocked prone. Luckily, it is not in... He's knocked prone, he is not grappled. So on the start of his turn, he uses half of his movement to stand up. So he just stands up. There was nothing keeping him prone. Then, in rage, he is absolutely going to blast a cone of cold, or his breath weapon,
I'm dead.
at as many possible targets. Now
Goodbye.
I pull out my ruler, and I hit cone. Just kidding, that's a line. Now I do a cone. Boop. From you. Boop, boop, boop.
Should have put Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh, do I have to do it from a corner? How do I do this?
Yeah, I have to do it from a corner.
A corner. Then he will pick whatever corner is optimal. Does he want that or does he want this? You know what? He's really mad at Cedar. He's gonna do this.
Fair.
Actually, what's his
Honestly.
range? Oh, it's slightly bigger. It's this. Could he ever hit all
Yeah,
of
but
you? He can't hit all of you, so he won't. So he'll hit you too.
Well,
Damn.
Well, one of you crit him.
shit.
So I need a Constitution save from
Again.
the Winter Wolf and from Cedar.
I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm totally gonna die.
Oh, ew. Constitution save from
I'm
the
not
Winter
dying.
Wolf. The Winter Wolf actually saves. He saves and he resists this damage. So he's gonna take
Can
fucking nothing.
So half of the half?
Half of half. He takes a fourth. Can you what? Because before I roll the, if you're gonna do anything, I'm about to roll the dice. So you have until I finish typing it in.
I don't know what I have.
Do you have any? Do you have absorb elements? Like it's cold damage. You could figure that out. I'm willing to bet the paladin doesn't have absorb elements, but I'll let you check.
No. I was hoping that maybe I had like a shield thing. I don't. Continue.
Can
Murder
Taryn
my
be
character.
heroic and just run and jump in front of?
No.
Unfortunately, Taryn is like 30 feet away.
You're
That's
too
a
far
little.
Yeah, I
away.
know.
Well,
the
Ziggy
damage.
has Shield
Hey,
of
you don't
Faith
know how
on,
the,
so
you don't know
Ziggy
how this
could
damage
totally
is gonna
run
go.
in front of me.
Yeah, here we go.
And
I don't think I'm allowed to.
Wow, that
I'm
is
dead. I'm
perfect. That is perfectly average damage, by the way. 22 on 5d8.
I'm dead.
So here's what happens. Does it do the cold statue thing? No, he's too small. Okay, a massive torrent of frost breath blasts out of the mouth of Rhinebringer, hitting the wolf and Cedar.
Yep.
Cedar, you take 22 cold damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You are dropped to 0 hit points. You are not dead. You're dropped to 0 hit points. You are unconscious. Everyone looks around and sees Cedar go unconscious. At the start of your turn, you will start rolling death saves. If you roll 3 failed saves, you die. 3 successes, you stabilize. A natural 20, you get up at 1 hit point. A natural 1 is 2 death saves. Any damage you take while unconscious is another death save. 2 death saves if it's within melee range.
Okay.
Funnily enough, this is the first time someone has gone unconscious in any of our games. And
I
it's
know.
a
Yep.
side story, not the main story, which is why I explained it like that. He does that as his action. Then he will not burrow. Because he's genuinely nervous about turning his back on the Winter Wolf. Because if he gets bit again, he's going to go prone. It's going to mess him up. He's not going to dig. So then he will... I gave him spellcasting. Oh, I did. I gave him 1 spell. He gets to use his 1 bonus action healing word on himself. Oh boy. Here comes a big 1d4 plus 2 hit points. I hope you'll all be able to handle it.
It'll be a full 6. I feel it in my bones.
Actually, you know what? He has a level 3 spell slot, actually.
It's gonna be
Oh my
3.
God.
5. So he heals 5 hit points. So, boop, boop.
It's only because you said 3.
Okay, and then that will be his turn. Chuck Jones.
I'm assuming he can see me.
Oh yeah. He hasn't acknowledged you, but he could see you.
Cool. Well, I'm assuming it's gonna
ignoring
take
the fact-
movement
yeah.
speed to get up
Yeah.
from
Yeah, you're-
being under a
yeah.
dead orc.
Yeah, you're like hiding on the ground, so it takes 15 feet. It takes half your movement to get up, so you have 15 feet of movement. And then also, I mean, he's a dragon. He's got blind sight, dark vision, high passive perception. Like, you're fairly certain he knows you're there.
Cool. I don't want to get rid of the concentration for the armor class. Can I just shoot him with the heavy crossbow from here?
Absolutely. Roll attack. You watch as the heavy crossbow bounces off his ice and scales.
Well, I guess I'll just stay here then. End my turn. I don't know what to do.
Great.
Okay. Ziggy, it is now your turn.
Okay, so Ziggy is going to walk forward here, so he's now in line of sight of the White Dragon Wormling.
Yeah.
He is going to use Healing Light, which is a bonus action to give 1d6 to Cedar.
Which will bring them up and get rid of their death saves. Well, they didn't have any, but...
Yeah, so let me see what health I can get. I really wish it's 1d6 plus Charisma.
6!
Yes!
I changed it to 6 before you did that, which is so funny.
Oh, also I'm dumb. I didn't take the health off of the Winter Wolf, though it was barely any. 22 halved to 11, halved to 6. Haha, Winter Wolf's got 69 hit points left. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
That was your bonus action.
And, yep, that was my bonus action. And then Ziggy's going to look at the White Dragon and go, in the name of Solera, I cast you back into the abyss. And he's going to cast Holy Lightning as a beam of pitch black lightning is going to go straight for the White Dragon Wormling.
Okay.
Ignore that. It's an attack save, which for some reason it pulled out the entire thing, so... Yeah. 18.
Dang.
Making a ranged spell attack. On a hit. Okay, so it's just 1d10 force damage? There's no additional effect? Because I'm not familiar with the cantrip, so...
There is.
Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 1d10. At higher levels, you can create extra beams. Mention that. Just roll what you got to roll and then add everything, and then I'll trust you.
13.
That auto added.
It's 1d10 plus 5.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Save changes. You watch as a massive blast of holy lightning blasts out of your tiny bird friend and bore like a lightning radiant hole inside the Rhinebringer's chest, and he is like visibly taken aback.
Ziggy looks down at his hands, is like, Solera, you have not forsaken me. And then he hides back in the hole. And then
Aw, dang, I wish I had remembered that this existed. Oh well.
That this existed? What does that mean?
I have Hellish Rebuke, so any creature that damaged me, I can take a reaction to use
Doesn't it have to be an attack roll? Like, I don't think saving
which
throws
you take
trigger.
in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see.
Oh, damage! Wow, that's way broken than I thought.
Yeah. Dang it.
Get
well, if he tries again.
Yeah, if he gets his breath
well,
back.
I will fucking die. Anyway.
Okay, on it's Cedar's turn. He took a lot of damage from that.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything, right?
He is going to use his one legendary action, and he is going to attempt to... It's a good thing his wings aren't burnt. He is going to wing attack the wolf, and then he didn't need to before, and now he will use the ability to move to be not near the wolf, and hope that he moves the wolf so that he doesn't get the opportunity attack. He's going to roll. It's the same thing as his bite. Click. The Winter Wolf's AC is not 9.
Guys, I think we were on the right side in this fight.
You know, you get the
agree.
feeling that if he hadn't rolled like a 1 on initiative, this fight might have gone slightly differently.
It's fine.
So he
Solera's on our side. Take him down.
Yeah, he wing attacks the wolf, and the wolf like what's the Disney movie when it's just like the dude's standing there and the woman's throwing all the stuff at his face and it just keeps breaking and he's just no-selling it all, like fucking Despicable Me or whatever it is. And
I think so.
He just takes it, and he's just like, the wolf doesn't even budge, and the dragon's like visibly concerned, and he's like, uh-oh. And now it's Cedar's turn.
Cedar goes back in for it because that's just how Cedar goes. And if Cedar dies, Cedar dies. We're gonna do another one of those.
Fuck, dude. 23 hits.
And he goes, I don't have anything clever to say. Just, this is what you deserve.
I don't have anything clever to say. a fucking great sword.
No. This is what you deserve.
Rhymebringer had 4 health left. So please describe how you kill the adolescent white dragon.
Yeah, so Cedar looks him dead in the eye and kind of like grins a little, but like it's not like a smug grin, it's kind of like a feral, like crazy sort of grin. And he uses his greatsword to cleave his head off his body.
You all watch
I don't know
as
if that's
the head sloughs off the body and slams onto the floor in a puff of smoke and snow. It's Snoke from the 7th fucking movie of the Star Wars shows up. He's the next boss.
Totally.
And yeah,
Cedar,
then there's now a dead dragon in front of all of you.
Cedar's just kind of breathing heavy and like, yeah.
Dang it, Taryn was gonna like rage and avenge you getting unconscious and shit.
Sorry, Cedar. Cedar appreciates the thought.
Don't worry, Ziggy got you, Cedar.
You all hear the pitter-pattering of feet echoing through the cave. You feel like you are on a time limit before the kobolds realize what has happened.
We should head for the exit.
Or
make a new one.
Cedar looks at the wolf and goes, thank you for fighting with us and letting us know what happened in your story. We appreciate it. And he's dead now. Cedar's clearly like still very upset, so the words are not wording.
And
you know what?
The wolf will.
I don't want to be
you.
that guy.
What?
But the wind was right. It only took 2 turns.
Yeah, I'm good at what I do.
We would have been dead on the next one.
Yeah. And then, like I said, it's dragon fights go one of 2 ways. Either they roll awful and you jump them 5-on-1, or you roll awful and the numbers don't help you.
Yeah.
But important thing, the wolf is gonna be like, thank you, a vengeance. Ziggy, are you walking out with the orb?
Well, we needed to make the exit, don't we?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, are you this is the important question here. Are you walking past Rhymebringer's body with the orb?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? That's what I would have done anyway, not a second thought in my mind. Let's do it.
Okay.
Cool. You watch as you walk out of the room and you get within like 5 to 10 feet of this like white dragon. Would white dragons? I mean, they're mythical creatures. They're dragons, and they have this like innate elemental element to them of cold and frost and rime, and it inherently conflicts with the nature of the orb. Mm-hmm. And you watch as like the orb starts to rattle and shake, but like it gets colder instead of hotter, like seemingly against the orb's own like fruition. And you watch as, and I'll read this straight from my notes. If the party sides with Frost and defeats Rhymebringer, they watch the following. They observe the dragon's soul being forcibly ripped and sucked out of what is left of its body after the party has defeated it. In addition, they watch as a spectral female woven form appears out of the orb and locks in combat with the spectral soul of the dragon. They also watch as the woven form rips the soul of the dragon to pieces, scattering it to the winds. The orb revives in heat, and the spectral form of the female wolf walks over to Frost. The party can hear nothing, but observes I wrote it weird. You observe what appears to be a very surprised Frost. He's very confused, if you can believe it. They watch as the 2 wolves nuzzle one last time, and the spectral form of the female wolf disappears into the snow and ice of the cave. All that can be heard after this is a distant howl.
During that whole thing, Cedar's taken a knee and kind of is bowing his head.
Praise Solaire.
And then I assume you continue walking out of the room.
Yeah.
I guess conversation with Frost over.
Well, it's like
he's pretty
We're on a
speechless right
clock.
now. And
yeah,
you're on a
he
clock.
just saw his dead wife.
Oh well, I guess we can't.
We
speak
should
to him
probably
anyway,
bring
right?
his puppies back, to be honest.
And
I'm worried about the
have food
kobolds
for
making it to the
now.
puppies.
I will say, as you're like walking, the sound of the that howl kind of echoes out, and you watch as like the puppies run past you into the room, and they start looking around at what you.
Oh well, now I have to stay.
At what you could assume is what was once a very familiar sound.
I'm crying now.
And then they run over to Dad.
Thanks. Cedar kind of like meets Frost's eyes and like gives a wave. Like a.
What is that blue thing on the ground?
I accidentally grabbed the statue. Ignore that. They were next to it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Well,
Continue role playing.
Ziggy's kind of
I
gonna
hate to
wave
rush this
goodbye.
out, but we really do need to leave.
Ziggy's gonna wave goodbye. I know that the
no,
Winter
it's
Wolf
fine.
Frost has a lot going on though, but he's not gonna interrupt the family time.
Cedar looks like he's walking like he has broken ribs. Anyway.
He probably does.
Can I carry Cedar out now?
Yes, it comes full circle. Athletics
So that
check.
would be-
Oh my
God.
god, watch me fail the shit out of
Carry
this.
your
Drop
new
me.
husband across the threshold of the cave. That's good enough.
Hooray!
Yeah!
How about you guys, Chuck? You want to cover the front so we can get out of here? You and me.
Sure.
You first. Hopefully we don't run into the kobolds.
We going.
I'm gathering the kobolds.
Go faster.
Guys,
I'm moving that Chuck in
go!
the face.
Okay.
Oh my god!
God, he's picking it up.
You watch as like half of the kobolds are like staring at the fucking lights. And they're like stuck in the lights.
Oh, I
next
forgot
to
we
the-
did that.
Next
We
to the
didn't
bear.
fix that.
And then the rest of the kobolds, we'll say they're like here. This isn't all of them, but this is a group of kobolds. And they're like right here. And they'll be like, oh, hey guys, we heard something had happened and we're
move.
going this way. It's not safe. You guys should go. And they like walk back.
There's
Guys, guys.
Yep.
Rhinebringer was killed by Frost. You guys should get out of here while you can. We're escaping.
They look at you and they look at like, Jesus of Nazareth was just put on the cross. And they're like mouth agape. And they're like, well, then we're going to go fucking kill him.
No, you can't, buddy.
Roll persuasion. A very
I throw a
difficult
javelin.
persuasion.
No, guys, you will die. He
Too
just
late.
killed your god.
Words have ended. Combat has been initiated.
Why?
Because she threw a javelin.
And that would have worked!
It would have worked. It would have been really convincing, actually.
Who threw a javelin?
The person who
was
said,
Cedar.
I attack with a javelin.
Peter!
I had a 24. You couldn't wait 2 seconds.
No, because you were talking about sending them to.
We need to
No,
re-roll
why are they
initiative
both flying?
now.
Run away.
Cedar wasn't paying attention.
Okay, which one did you target with
Clearly.
the javelin?
The one in front.
The one in front. So like
Ziggy?
this one? Oh, in front of
The one
Ziggy? Okay.
in front of Ziggy.
What the fuck's their AC? You weren't supposed to fight these guys. I put everything away because I thought the fucking session was over.
Oh.
Yeah, so did I.
Well, can I retract that?
No. Armor
You did
class.
throw the javelin already.
Armor class of
Well,
12.
it sounded like they were gonna go fight the wolf, and I didn't want that to happen.
They are gonna go fight the wolf.
They have an armor class of fucking 12?
They have a lot of dex.
Damn, they have a better armor class than
Yeah,
Ataraxia.
they have a dex of 15. So they have a plus 2, 10 plus 2, so 12. So you watch as the one in front of Ziggy is like, okay, we gotta, and then you watch as a harpoon appear over Ziggy's shoulder because he's small, and you watch as the
It comes
last
full
second,
circle.
the kobold like matrix dodges, and you watch as it flies backwards and embeds itself in the ice, and the kobold immediately looks at you and goes, "You're with the wolf!" And now initiative
Well,
starts.
actually,
Because
can
you-
I persuade him to
No.
tell him that
Do we
that
have
was
to
not-
reroll initiative?
You attacked an NPC. This is a fight now. You don't get takesies backsies because
Okay.
you missed. He acknowledges that he would have been so dead if that had hit him. He's not playing around. You don't need. We'll keep the same initiative. It's fine. Everyone's still in the thing.
We'll change that to the. What was it? 11.
Yeah, 11. And then I just have to subtract the now dead. The winter wolf isn't in the initiative, and then I will just add the kobold. 14. Okay, Ziggy, it's your turn. You are surrounded on 3 sides by kobolds who are now very upset with you.
I'm not sorry.
I'm
This
gonna
is
look
kind of
back.
in Peter's character.
Peter.
In fact,
Peter kinda gives a shrug.
the kobolds have looks on their face that say like looks of betrayal. They're like, this was our buddy 30 minutes ago. What the fuck happened? Like the wolf must have like corrupted them or something. They got tricked.
Don't worry, all of us are wondering what the fuck.
You
Not
pretty much-
just kobolds.
Anyways, I guess that I'm going to recall that it's been less than a minute, right?
Less than a minute since
Or no.
Well, no, because you guys watched the touching moment.
Shit. Cedar, I hate you right now.
Sorry.
Ziggy's gonna cast darkness on self.
Darkness, the sphere of darkness.
Darkness.
Oh,
Darkness.
You cast it. I mean, you know how to draw. You could draw the shape.
I'm gonna do it this big.
It's 20 foot, isn't it?
Let me do it in here for
yeah,
everybody.
click it. That's Shadow Blade.
Oh, Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, so yeah, 15 radius. Yeah. So 30 foot long. Yeah.
Right here.
Yep.
So should I how do I put this in stone?
I will just go get my paintbrush. Hold on. I'll draw a ellipse. Oh, that's not what I want. I need paintbrush.
I mean, close enough. Shit.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with it.
So wait a minute. So can none of us fucking see now?
I can.
He can.
I can't either. Right?
So I would run away if I were you guys. I wasn't gonna.
We can't.
They don't
see
know where
we're
our
going.
way is.
Well, it's behind the way we came. And because I am unseen, I am going to. Can I have some combat music?
Combat music has never stopped playing. Because
I
I
can't
can't hear it.
Oh, damn it.
So I'm gonna step right over here, and they can't see me to make an opportunity attack.
He says double checking to make sure they can't see you. Oh yeah, because this is magical darkness, right? Dark vision means nothing.
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
Dark vision means nothing.
Okay, then in that case, yes, they cannot. They do not make any attacks of opportunity against you.
And I'm just gonna take one quick sidestep this way, and that'll be it.
Okay. It's the kobold's turn. They are all going to move forward because they don't know that you moved, so they're going to just move immediately forward. 2 of them will fill these 2 spaces, the 2 spaces adjacent to Chuck Jones, and then the rest will move forward, move forward, move forward.
So he can't step into my space though.
Oh, his token did a weird thing. He's not supposed to be there. It's because they're tiny. It's weird.
Gotcha.
So 2 attacks will hit Chuck Jones. They have disadvantage because they're in,
Yeah,
they have disadvantage because they're in total darkness. They know Chuck Jones is there. They just don't know where. So they can make general attacks at disadvantage. They have pack tactics, so they do it at regular. So it's 2 regular dagger attacks at Chuck Jones, who never took any damage, and I think Shield of Faith lasts, 10 minutes?
Yep.
Yes.
So you still have an AC of 18. Okay. 2 dagger attacks. Cool.
Neither of them.
Neither hit. The rest of the kobolds, so 1, 2, 3, 4 kobolds, will make 4 disadvantaged sling attacks at the first person in line. Well, they think it's Ziggy, but really it's Chuck Jones because they don't know Ziggy moved. So, disadvantage, so 15 doesn't hit. Natural 1 doesn't hit. Natural 1 doesn't hit. 8 doesn't hit. Okay. And that's all they can do because they're in pitch black darkness. So that's their turn. Cedar, your turn.
I can't see anything even though I have dark vision right
So
now.
none of them hit me.
None of them hit
Or
you.
did the one sling hit me?
No, none of them hit you because they were rolling at disadvantage. So every 2 is 1.
Ah, okay.
And then yet, Cedar, you are in pitch black darkness. You literally can't see your hand in front of your face. All you can hear is the sounds of combat in front of you.
I guess, can I step forward or no?
No, Chuck Jones is in your way.
Chuck, move. I guess I'll just throw.
Not
Wait.
my turn.
Technically, wait, I'm just gonna say this real quick
Oh,
because I
it's
just
slightly too
reread the
big. Hold
wording.
on, let me.
No, you're good. I cast it on myself, not the floor.
Oh,
so technically,
so then it moves. It does this then. You stay
yeah.
at
So
the
I'm
center
just
of
gonna
it.
keep this here.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then, hold on. Leave it open. I'm gonna shrink this circle, and then it'll be perfect. Because I always forget.
I want you to know I anticipate moving again.
That's fine. I could always move the circle. You could just redraw it for me.
Fair.
Cool. So Cedar, yeah, you are still in pitch darkness. But hey, Tarnanak, you could see mostly.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a wall of pitch black in front of you. You can't see past it. You have no idea what's going on. But you can see. You can see now.
I don't think I can do anything.
I mean, you can do. You know that the kobolds are there. You can make attacks at disadvantage. Like I throw in the general area of where I think the kobolds are, because you know they're there. But you won't make regular attacks. Like any spell that says like a creature you can see won't work. But you could throw another javelin at disadvantage and just hope you get lucky.
Okay, sure.
Just make sure you mark down your ammo. I don't know how many javelins you have.
Oh, I might not have any more. Never mind. Get rid of that.
Because I think you. Well, no, you used one against the misfits, but I said that you picked it back up, and then you used another.
Oh, and then I used it.
Yeah, you used one just now and missed, so you used it again.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many you started with. That you made the sheet. I'm going to assume you have at least 2. So I'll say you can throw another one, but you don't have infinite javelins.
Okay, so then that was my second one.
Well, you roll at disadvantage because you're in pitch blackness.
How do I do that?
Just roll again. Take the lowest.
Just roll again.
Oh.
Ten. You hear the whizzing of a javelin, and you hear the thudding as it hits into the snow and does not hit kobold.
Okay. I end my turn.
Okay. Taryn, it is your turn.
I don't know how to be helpful right now.
I'll tell you what you can do. They're looking very straight line right now.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
I'm just saying.
So are 2 of my allies.
Chuck Jones will live,
Chuck
and
will.
Cedar started it.
Yeah, so if Cedar dies, you know? I mean, I do care about this character, but, like, his headspace is, like...
He also just may have gotten all his friends killed, so we'll see how this fight goes.
Well, honestly, I don't think this darkness thing was the move.
It almost,
I was in front
Yeah.
of all of them.
It almost never
I don't
is.
think throwing a javelin was the move.
I agree.
To be
I don't think
fair-
throwing the javelin was... The fucking session was over. I was about to give you rewards.
Well, this doesn't have to have happened.
Yes, you specifically said, I throw a javelin, and then rolled javelin.
Yep.
You didn't even ask, can I throw a
Well,
javelin?
stop complaining about it.
I think it's hilarious. I don't care. We were gonna end on time for once. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Then you better hope that
You
Tarnanak
threw the
wraps this
javelin.
fight up.
So yeah, so I'm gonna breath weapon.
Breath weapon,
That
okay.
straight line.
Yeah, so you will hit 4 kobolds. So I will roll 4 dex saves for kobolds. And then you will also hit Chuck Jones and Cedar. So if Chuck Jones and Cedar can both roll dex, I believe you both have disadvantage because you're both wearing heavy armor because you're both paladins.
Oop.
The dexterity save.
Yeah, dexterity save.
Oh, sick. Oh.
Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 successes, 2 saves. Roll damage. It's 2d6 fire. Seven. Okay. So these 2 die.
So tiny.
And then half damage is 3.5 rounded up to 4. So these 2 kobolds go down to 1 hit point because they have 5 hit points. So
I don't see any health bars on them. Are we supposed to?
no, because I didn't have time to set up health bars because the campaign was over. So imagine they both have 1 hit point. The ones that aren't dead that were in the line have 1 hit point. Also, Cedar, you take 4 damage. Chuck, you take 7.
Yeah, I already adjusted.
Okay, perfect. And then that is Terran's action. You can use a bonus action or end your turn.
That was a bonus action.
Oh, right, yeah, breath weapon, right. Okay, so feel free to make an action.
Push me out of the way.
If I like throw a javelin towards that general vicinity, like, can I throw it past the 2 people in front of me?
You could throw a javelin at disadvantage at where you know that the kobolds are vaguely.
Okay. Can I throw one at this one?
Well, yeah. I mean, we'll say in the general area of that one.
That's where I'm aiming,
Yeah.
and we'll see if
We'll
I
see what
actually
happens,
hit
yeah.
it.
So yeah, roll twice, take the lowest. 17 for 7. Yeah, it hits. That one dies. You hear like a ah, and then the gurgling as you feel you've impaled a kobold.
And now I end my turn.
Okay. Chuck Jones.
So I can't see anything, right?
It is pitch black. You can see nothing.
So if I...
You can swing blindly at disadvantage at the one in front of you.
I'll do that.
Yeah,
With
roll-
greatsword.
Yeah, roll twice, take the lowest with greatsword. Okay. You whiff and miss, and you feel like it's gone right above the head of the tiny kobold.
Okay. Cool. I will end my turn.
Ziggy, your turn again.
So I'm gonna pull out 2 daggers, and I'm gonna stab this tiny guy right in front of me
Okay.
with the first dagger.
Yeah. You do not have disadvantage. You have advantage, right? Because he's blinded. So
Correct.
yeah, 25.
Does the 25 hits?
Oh, the 11 damage. Yeah, the 11 damage hits. Oh no, that's just 2 dagger rolls. Okay, yeah, 25 kills.
Yeah,
He's dead.
6 damage.
Yeah, he had 1.
He's gonna walk up and do the same thing again, but this one doesn't get the +4, so it's just a +2 on top of whatever it
Yeah.
rolls. So the 18, so that's a 6 -4, 14.
14. 14. The AC is 12. It has a hit point left. It dies.
Cool.
And then this moves with you like this. Boop.
Yeah, I would. I'm just gonna step back in case people start throwing javelins in the dark.
It moves with you. And it goes like this. Ternanak, you're watching this weird dark bubble move slightly back and forth, and it's really distracting. And you're like, what the f- is going on in there? You're like, if only I was a real dragon with true sight, and then you could see what was in it.
And then I end my turn. Oh.
Okay, then he ends his turn. Kobold's turn. Kobold, pitch black darkness. Isn't stupid and has advantage on perception checks and wisdom checks. So he can hear that all his friends are more than likely dead and that he didn't hear them kill anyone or even hit anyone. So he is going to know the way he's facing and then run away. And he sees that he's out of the thing. He passed the lights to get to you, so he's immune for 24 hours. So he runs away, and he is going to bonus action dash, he's a kobold, and hide past the lights and cower. He's going to cower over here, about 60-ish feet away. And then now you can choose to continue the combat and hunt him down, or you can just fucking leave.
No. Can we leave?
Well, I mean, we've already come this far. Might as well get
Shut
all
up.
the gold.
So true.
I mean,
I still can't go through the lights.
well, we could free the polar bear and see what happens.
I just don't think that's a good idea.
That would free all the other kobolds too.
I think the polar bear could take them.
Let the polar bear eat them all and not be
No,
emaciated
you're right. We should
anymore.
probably leave.
I'm gonna use lay on
No, we
hands
should
on
leave.
myself.
Oh, you're gonna lay on hands yourself? How much are you healing yourself for? 10? 15?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I don't know how much you have, so.
You can restore total number of hit points equal to your paladin level times 5.
You're level 3,
So-
right?
3 times. Yeah, so
you-
15.
Yeah, 15.
So 17.
I mean, now that I think about it, if we really wanted to, we could just use my darkness and walk through the light. But no, let's go. You're right.
No, that's absolutely
gonna-
that's absolutely one of the solutions I thought of that would absolutely work.
But like, if nobody else wants untold riches after we betrayed an entire family of kobolds, like,
We're following.
Wait, but
Evil
the only thing is, like, when we walk through the light, and it's gonna make us immune, but isn't it gonna snap anything we pass out of it?
oh, 100%. I'm banking on that.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So do we want? Ziggy's talking to. I can see everybody, but nobody can see me. It's like, do we want to go? through
That's
the
just,
light
just the
together?
voice coming.
Well, I can't see anything, so I'm kind of useless in a fight if I
No,
can't
we're just gonna
see anything.
conga line through it and hope the polar bear doesn't maul us.
Oh.
That, or I can stop this whole darkness shtick, and we can just kind of walk past everything, and you can carry Tarnanak.
So, you want to fight more?
Oh no, I don't want to fight. I think we could just kind of walk past the one kobold who's cowering. I don't think he's gonna stop us, and we can just kind of guide everybody else through the lights. Either way, I'm gonna cancel the darkness spell, and we're gonna conga line our way through the lights and hope for the best.
So you don't want to free the polar bear, because I think the polar bear
I think we
deserves
should free him
to be
on our way out.
Okay, so while you guys are talking, I will say you hear like, "Fa-ting, fa-ting, fa-ting."
Can I
What?
perceive? Make
Those-
us
Can
Can
you
we
hear
perceive.
the-
perceive what we think that is?
Sure, roll perception.
Okay.
22 sounds an awful lot like someone shooting tiny arrows.
He's still trying to hit us from the other side?
I don't. Do I see where the arrows are coming from, or hear where they're coming?
Where you are, nope.
Like, I can't see. Like, are they coming from the left or to the right?
Nope. Okay.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, you have no idea. You can't see it.
What?
Walk around the corner.
Cool. You see 4 of the stunned kobolds have tiny arrows in like non-essential limbs, like their tail and their hands, and they've all taken minor amounts of damage that snapped them out of hypnosis, and they have all joined the other one. The other 2 seem to have missed.
You moved the whole light box.
I don't want to hear it from you. You also.
I think some of those
So-
people took 6 damages. Are they alive or dead?
I'm gonna adjust their helds. Well, you can't see their helds. I will tell you right now, it is impossible for any of them to die because I'm using the sling stat block on the kobold. So,
Gotcha.
also,
Are we really gonna finish this right now?
Can we please go home?
they also all
Dude.
hide.
I do not want to hear from any of you, as I was trying to get us home and you were flirting in the middle of Kobold Town.
It was not flirting. It sounded like you were blaming the wolf, and I could not take that. And then they might have been our buddies, but they weren't really our buddies. Okay, so I'm going home. Are we not all going home? Are we really
I
going?
mean, you can
You're
go
just
home
gonna
if you want
follow.
to.
Cedar can walk towards the exit and wait there. I have to.
Ziggy does have the orb that will actually get us
Yeah,
out.
Ziggy
Well,
can get you out.
Also, Ziggy is not going to be able to win this fight without the rest of us.
I doubt that. I know Ziggy's character.
Well, I also know Ziggy's character.
And I know Chuck Jones is gonna stay by and help. I mean, guys, how are you gonna fund your honeymoon?
Fine.
I can't believe that worked.
That was such an easy convincing.
I mean, it's not that hard to convince me to fight.
Do I, Ophis, do I still see the kobolds or
Nope.
no?
No, that while you were talking, they all hid.
Crazy.
So are you gonna release the polar bear or?
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Everybody back
Oh
up
my
and
God.
hide.
Okay.
Well, I don't want the polar bear to go on a tear and we have to put the polar bear down. I feel bad enough.
Oh yeah. I also don't want the polar bear to like go and try and like attack the wolf too.
Exactly, like I want him okay. So I think we should do this without the polar bear.
So,
Yeah, but the
so you
polar
are
bear's
not
tiny.
freeing the polar bear.
Nah.
Okay.
Well, I
Right,
don't want him
insight.
to...
If that would work.
Good. If Cedar can still talk to animals, maybe.
Yeah,
Hasn't
it hasn't been an hour because you never rested. So technically, that combat took
Technically,
place.
we
Release
could just
it.
throw a javelin at it and let it go to town.
Oh, that is an option. I cast Holy Lightning at the ceiling.
At the ceiling?
Well,
What?
by the
While everyone is standing
light.
next to
Everyone's
the
under.
polar bear.
No, by like the lights and everything. Because you said it would.
Well, it's that
While everyone's
that
standing
yeah.
next to the
So,
polar
well,
bear.
I'm saying like that whole cube. Well, hey, don't be moving your tokens now. Hold on, move back. He casted action. So that whole rectangle is like the ceiling like that. If you attack with people in the rectangle, stuff will probably fall on them, and they will probably have to roll a dex save, and to take bludgeoning damage like from the shit fall, including you. You're under the light. So I'm just and the polar bear. So
no, I meant like just kind of trying to like scuff it up so it wouldn't be as like refractive as you said before.
well, you feel like force damage on brittle ice would be unavoidable.
You know what?
Unavoidable.
I think I got distracted by the whole lightning part of it. I'm gonna be completely honest with
That's
you.
I had to scroll up and check. It's force. It's basically Eldritch Blast. So
I mean that's fair. Okay.
now, if you had something like, I would say if you had something like fire based or heat based or maybe something like anything that would be impactful like thunder or force, I was gonna say is gonna cause shrapnel and like a cave in.
Yeah.
Or has the chance.
I wouldn't say that Sacred Flame will work. Fair enough. Okay.
Well, yeah, because I think Sacred Flame, it needs to make a dex.
It's radiant.
It's the ceiling.
Yeah,
makes
and
the
I
dex
feel
save.
like adding more light to the light
Yeah.
wouldn't help.
But yeah, you could also just put cloth over the polar bear's face. Again, we
Who could've thought of
discovered
that?
this 2 hours ago. Any amount of cloth
I
will.
guess- Yeah, fair. Do
I
we
do
really
it.
want to see the polar bear?
My God, please! It's a different page of my nights. Just tell me. I have to keep
Fine.
scrolling up and down.
No. Can we pause here if we're gonna continue the rest of
There's
the?
no dungeon left. You're just creating content for yourselves. The game ended.
Okay, fuck this.
Okay,
We're
we're
going home.
done.
I don't care anymore. Let's go. I'm done.
Because we're a one shot. What are one shot
Apparently, we're in 3-shot.
for?
Here,
Well-
let's just go. I didn't even want to fight the kobolds. That was Cedar's intervention. Let's just go home.
Cool. Everyone leaves. Or they go to the entrance. And you use the super mystical, powerful, magical fucking device I never named, MacGuffin, to bore a heat hole out of the way and escape?
Well, yeah, I'll use MacGyver.
Yeah. No, not MacGyver, MacGuffin.
MacGuffin. I'm sorry.
Ziggy is the Mary Stew of the Gary Stew of the party.
Look, I don't want to talk about it right now.
Yeah. Well, here's what happens, and we end on this. You watch as you activate the heat orb, and you start boring a tunnel through like all the collapsed and crushed ice, and you're like, "Yay, we could finally escape!" After all the arguments over who's killing kobolds and if you're gonna free the polar bear and you're gonna leave it to starve to death or whatever, and you finally leave. And as you're walking through, and you're pouring all this heat out, all this prolonged use of this orb, you watch as the air around you shifts, and you all wink out of existence. As the bounds between planes that the orb caused weeks ago when it was first activated is now activated again upon using the orb, and the entire party teleports to an unknown fate at an unknown location. What did I write? If the party uses the orb and escapes in any way, they win, and all players that play it will have their canon characters feel an immense sense of satisfaction for some unknown reason. So Psy, Calyx, Ataraxia, and Brontes, for some reason, feel really satisfied and happy with themselves for reasons they don't understand at whatever the current time of the campaign is. On their way, basically,
Interesting.
on their way to the king. For some reason, they just get this like nostalgic feeling of like, damn, I did good today.
Would you say they feel inspired?
Parentheses. All players who played the dungeon will receive 1 DM inspiration for humoring me.
Yeah.
And parentheses. If the
But
party,
can there be a little? Oh, sorry.
if
I
the
didn't
party
hear you.
kills all monsters in the dungeon, not including the dragon, they will feel stronger in some way. You did not do that. You do not get to know what that means. If the party sides with Frost and defeats Rhymebringer, the party will receive, what did I call it? The Mark of the Wolf. They can choose, so basically, you can choose to either, if you play these characters again, you can have the Mark of the Wolf. Or, if you know that you're not going to play this character again, you can give it to your main campaign character. It is a one-time use. One time, you can choose to get resistance to any kind of cold damage once as an action. Or, you can give yourself Pack Tactics once. Like, it's as an expendable resource. So you would say, like, on your turn, action, I give myself Pack Tactics for free. And then, or not for free, as an action. And then next turn, you'd get, the entire turn, you'd get the benefit of Pack Tactics. Or you could say, on your turn, I choose Ice Resistance. For the entire round, you are resistant to ice damage. All of these buffs are explained as the magical item becoming supercharged and emitting extremely strong magic that pierces the realms of the multiverse temporarily and benefit all versions of the players, but only a little, ultimately teleporting all members of the dungeon to the next dungeon if they should choose to play.